Ray. Ray, what have you done? Ray. Ray, what have you done? Ray. What is happening? What has happened to this poor woman? Oh no. Oh, it's still going. Ray, thank you for the 30 months. I appreciate it. You show us how much you're looking for the next month. Thank you for the continued support and all that. Oh no. Hi guys. Merry Christmas. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Wow, it's still going. GG on the 20 streak, Ray, and the 7 streak, Lynn. I appreciate it. Welcome in everybody. GG on first today, Logan. Hello, hello. You got a PB yesterday? Okay. Wait, hold on. I can't do this. I can't do this. I need a way. I really want to do like my stream intro. Freedom! Anyway, yeah, yesterday, oh gosh. For those of you who weren't there for yesterday's stream, I had a good run. For once in my damn life, I had a darker run where I didn't kill it in some stupid way. Everything was fantastic. 3:12 pace. Alright, it was gonna be like a 5-minute PB, which I'm so long overdue. I was 8 minutes off Sob. I lose 4 minutes in 3 splits. In 3 splits, I lose 4 minutes. Chat. I get a 3:16.24. It's a PB, but at what cost? At what damn cost? I'm not happy about it. I'm still mad. Honestly, I was so mad yesterday, and I'm still mad. Nakni, oh, I thought you were there. So yeah, so I have a 3:16.24 now. I'm less than 8 minutes off Sob. Yippee you ya. It's like any other dark stream, I guess. I guess the difference with this one is that I'm molded like so late on, like 20 minutes before the end of the run, whereas usually it happens a little bit earlier than that. Bella is on a 10 streak. I appreciate it, Bella. Let's go. That's awesome. So yes, today we claim vengeance. I don't know how today is gonna go. There's a chance that I just can't get anything going, but I'm gonna try my best. I worry slightly about a mental block. I worry that I've set my expectations too high, but damn it, I'm not happy with that 3:16. And damn it, I want to beat it, and we can beat it by many minutes. So that's what I'm gonna try and do today. That's it, chat. I'm not changing anything. It's the same, you know, the same brute, same everything. Same trick, same movement. But I just need to play good, because once I get down to that like 3:12 or so, 3:11, then I can maybe start actually learning some strats and get that 309. And then maybe beyond, who knows? Who knows? It's the road to 309, but who said that the road ends at 309? I don't know. Same snow clip? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Same clip in snow. Same lost timer challenge. Yep, same cap timer challenge. Same sub. Maybe I don't do that strat in the luncheon sub area. No, I can't bail. I can't bail out. I could bail out though, but I shouldn't. I should be sensible and not bail out. No, I should be sensible and bail out. But I feel like that goes against everything I live for, you know? I don't know. We'll decide when we get to luncheon if I do that strat in the sub area. That's like right near the end of the run, so I have a while to think about it. You do bruncheon. Get all the lunches early. That's so fast. Maybe in TAS. That's fast. Maybe. Omi, yeah, Omi is Mitch. I feel like an idiot. We like, who is this person with a partner badge that's like VIP'd in all the Odyssey streamers chats? Who is it? I get it. Anyway, I don't know how much more waffling I have to waffle about, unless you guys have some very interesting stories. I most certainly don't. I got a new 3x3 PB today. I got a sub 40. Got a 38. Which I'm pretty happy with. It's my first, I think it's my first PB with F2L. Does anyone here have long, straight hair? No. A 70s heatless blowout? I don't trust TikTok tutorials anymore. Oh. I don't think I can help you out. I'm not much of a, I don't know, fashionista. My news from today is that I went 42-15. Damn. Okay, damn. When did you learn how to aim? That's crazy. Good job, Ray. That's awesome. Maybe you can be a higher level than me and start out fragging me too. That'd be cool. Fanglam, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it.
Holy Cheez-Its. Holy
Cheez-Its. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Enjoy your sub badge email reading for the next month. 1 more month till a year. That's so exciting. That's so cool. You've almost been sub for a year. Still mad you only played 2. What is Yoru Day? What does that mean? Was it like National Yoru Day? I think I learned in the last couple of days when I switched to Guardian and Phantom. You learned what? I think... Oh, how to aim. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not always good to go Vandal every time. I run Phantom maybe like a third of the time. It just depends like how I'm feeling that day, you know? If I'm like super snappy on it, tapping heads, I'll always go Vandal. But like if my aim's feeling a bit sloppier, I just switch to Phantom and do a bit more spraying. It's great. Should I play Breath of the Wild? Yes, yes. What do you think I'm gonna say no to like 2 of my favorite games ever? Of course you should, Crane. Excellent, excellent games. You'll have a great time, I'm sure. And if you have a Switch 2, get the Switch 2 editions because they're beautiful. They are so nice. Have you had time to rethink your decision about you writing an Mpreg fanfic of me? Oh, I've had plenty of time to think about it, but I haven't been thinking about it because why would I? You know. You know. I almost PB'd yesterday for the first time in 25 months. Damn. You've got it. I believe in you. You doing any percent? I can switch to in under a month. Maybe wait until then. And then you'll have a fantastic time. You say Jesse couldn't. Okay. But Remy's was 1 paragraph and it was obviously stupid. Alright? There's a difference. We'll probably do some later tonight. Hell yeah. Do you have a particular goal or are you just trying to PB again after not playing the game for a couple of years? Nintendo year in review. Oh, shoot. How do I get that? Let's do that. Is that like online? It's weird how like late on the 2025 one was. And Switch year in review is now available. Guys, you can come do this with me. Hope it doesn't like dox me. Oh, I'm not signed into my Nintendo account. Hold on. This will be fun though. Sign in. Verification code. Hold on, I have to do 2-factor. I got a new browser like a month ago, so I think it just hasn't. By new browser, I mean I just switched to Opera from Opera GX because I didn't like GX anymore. But I still have stuff I'm not logged in on. We straight up year in reviewing. We straight up reviewing it. We straight up reviewing the year. Okay, where's my face cam? How do I? Wait. Aha. I'm not washed. That one. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's have a look at my Nintendo Switch year in review. Shall we, chat? This will be exciting. Like Phantom of the Opera, exactly like that. Why are there splits at the bottom? I don't know. Yep. I don't really use this layout very much. Let's have a look. Hey Zachary, welcome to your Nintendo Switch 2025 year in review. Okay. Oh, do I need to, I scroll. I'm such a boomer. Check out how you spent your time with Nintendo Switch, trademark. Oh wait. What the heck is this? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, you started playing on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. We hope you're having a blast. It's like a little bit small. Okay, there you go. Okay, back to it. Zachary's 2025. You played 12 games and 660 hours. Ooh, look at the scrolling. Ooh, okay. Here are the games you played the most. Your top games. Super Mario Odyssey, 482 hours. 91 hours of Donkey Kong Bonanza and 37 hours of Mario Kart World. Wow. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Shocking. Action was your favorite type of game. Your gaming style. Action? Is Mario Odyssey an action game? Really? Okay. Only for you gotta remember that I haven't I haven't streamed much this year or like played much. Can you scroll back up because TOTK and TOTK Switch 2 are different? Oh yeah, look. That's stupid. Here's how you played throughout the year. Oh. Guys, guess when my uni finals were. And also guess when I did my subathon. And also guess when I went to Germany. Just have a guess, okay? It's not a trick question. Just use your brains a little bit. April's crazy. Yeah, that's not a surprise to me. Honestly, I'm surprised I even played 8 hours of anything in April. I think 4 of that was one of the GeoGuessr videos I was in. 4 or 5 of them, and then I don't know what the rest was. Oh, dude, actually, this is kind of cool. So January, I had exams for the first 2 or 3 weeks, so I was only really playing in the last like week and a half of January. And then February was like when I was like only just getting back to uni and I was like kind of partner grinding a bit. February and March was when I like was at uni but you know wanted partner. So I streamed a decent amount. I think like yeah, I think 70 hours in March is pretty good considering my circumstances. And then yeah, April 6 hours was SMO. That must have all been GeoGuessr. And then just 2 hours and like something random one evening maybe. I don't know. May 31. Wait, hold on. Is this just gonna be Odyssey every month? No, it's gonna be DKB in like August or something. Okay. There it is. Demo available, guys. You should have done one less hour in March. Perky, I should have done one more. 192 in June. Yeah, well, I did stream for 3 weeks straight. That is the thing I did in June. That makes sense. I streamed for 500 hours, so I guess just under half of that was playing on my Switch. Actually, that is kind of crazy, because that also includes sleep. That means that, like, I think that means that at least 2/3 of my awake time I was playing on my Switch in June. That's crazy. September, Hollow Knight. I guess before Silksong came out, I like wrapped up 112%, didn't I? On my Switch. Because I played Hollow Knight again on my PC at the end of last year and to get 112, but I forgot that I actually did it on my Switch this year as well. October, November, okay. It's time to decide. Is it? Which was your favorite? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, so this is every game that I played in 2025. I played Odyssey, Bonanza, World, Tears of the Kingdom twice, Hollow Knight, Thousand Year Door, Echoes of Wisdom, Smash Ultimate, Superstars, Animal Crossing. When did... Okay. Mario Kart 8, Undertale, and 3D All-Stars. I think I gotta go with Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 Edition. That's the one that I have, like, the best memories of, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, this is kind of cool, my little recap. Dude, I'm done just because that's so funny. This is so funny, the graph. I'm kind of obsessed with that. Zachary, that's your 2025. Before you go, to celebrate your journey, please. Whoa, I thought we were done. 2018 is when I got my Switch. How does it know? Oh, dude, this is sick. Whoa! That's the date I bought my Switch! It knows! That's like the Switch vlog? That's crazy. Wait, that's really fun. I bought my Switch on the 29th of March 2018. Check out when you first started in some of your stats. started on the 29th of March 2018. 2,200. I have over 3,000 on my main account. I don't know why it's cutting out 800 there. Maybe that's like offline. Maybe that's on my Switch 1, which wasn't connected to internet or something. Wait, this is sick. Oh, Splatoon 2? Oh, is it going to do the little thing for all of them? 63 hours. I also played it on the day I got my Switch. Snipper Clips. Snipper Clips was a banger! 2 hours. I think I played on my sister's account. That's why it's only 2 hours there. Dude, this is so... Is this showing me every single game that I've ever played? Less than 1 hour. Yo. I think this is every single game that I've ever played on my Switch. That's insane. I have more than 40 hours. Oh, and that's not Wii U, I guess. 200 hours. First played it on Christmas Day. I got it for Christmas, I guess. I forgot about that. Sub-hour and Fortnite. Wait, can I... Oh, here we go. This is a bit... Oh, and then it also has a recap for each... Wait, what? It has a recap for every single year? Wait, this is wild. I really like this. I wish that the UI was a bit better so I don't have to sit and wait on everything. Labo Variety Kit, baby. Labo Variety Kit. Oh, I sold that game. It kind of sucked. If any of you haven't played Lovers in Dangerous Space-Time, I have way more than 1 hour in that game, and maybe that was something I played on a different account too. Really good, like co-op game, if you want a fun game to play with your friends. I recommend it. Not many people know about it. Wow. Sorry, I know this is probably really boring for you guys, but this is crazy. This is the day it came out. This is my pre-order. How many hours do you have in Animal Crossing Eden? 61 hours in Hollow Knight. 9 hours in Luigi's Mansion. 3 hours in Ring Fit. 2020. Oh, yeesh. First played, that was launch day, 20th of March. I remember that. That was the day that we went into lockdown. Jump rope challenge. I forgot about that. Oh, banger. Banger. 136 hours. Oh, wait, you guys can't see my hours in in these big screen ones. Well, I had 136 in that. All-Stars? 50 hours. Breath of the Wild. Oh, yeah, I played a little bit. I played Breath of the Wild on Wii U, which is why this is super low. Oh, what a game. What a game. Remember the Ring Fit runs? I think my Ring Fit playtime was just those speedruns I did. I was top 10. I was like a goated Ring Fit runner. Nintendo eShop is Wii U. Oh, really? Well, I don't... Oh. Banger. 2022. Oh, yeah. I only played the tutorial of that one. I played it on Wii, so you can forgive me, I'm sure. I don't even own Superstars. Banger! Really good game. 20 hours is a shame because, like, I did 100% it. It's just quite a short game. Splatoon 3, 40 hours. Fall Guys, I mostly played on PC. TOTK, 88 hours, apparently. I have, like, double that, but maybe the rest of it's on Switch 2 edition or something. And Wonder, 10 hours in Wonder? That's not right. I 100%ed that game, too. Surely that took more than 10 hours, or was it just a really short game and I forgot? 2024? What? But I didn't start it when... Oh, I guess I probably opened the game when I bought it. Oh. That's really sad, actually. 2025, Nintendo Switch 2. Wait, is this then my whole recap again? Oh no, then this is the same thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. It keeps... This is the biggest recap... Whoa! That's so cool! Look at this! Don't think I did. I 100%ed it. Not on stream, I don't think, but... No, I did do it on stream. Hi, Lixius. Oh, dude, this is sick. So these are my most played games ever. Odyssey would... That's over 3,000. This is inaccurate. Animal Crossing Smash with 200. Celeste with 100. DK with 100. I don't know where it's getting 80. I have like 150 hours in TOTK. I don't know where it's getting that from. Okay. Share your story? Wait, what? It keeps going! This is so cool! Hi, Fusion, Beans to you too. They went all out with this? They really... Oh my gosh, my PC froze and I thought that it crashed again. It's fine. No wonder it was so late. Free rewards. Download a free calendar. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe I'll look at that later. Okay, cool. Cool, how fun. How fun! How cute! That was really cool actually. Okay. Wow. Time for some Odyssey, I think. Time for some Odyssey. How does that sound? We got a little bit sidetracked there. But it was fun. It was a fun sidetrack. Your birthday's tomorrow! Oh my gosh, Lixius, that's so exciting. Happy birthday for tomorrow. I'm not going to be live, so I'll wish you all the best now. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Viper. That was crazy. It went like 8 years in the past. Yeah, I don't know why like my Wii U data wasn't on there. Maybe I had like parental controls on or something. I will say, during the 5-minute countdown, I hit DSS like 10 times in a row. But maybe I've lost it. Probably do a birthday stream? That'll be fun. Yeah, I hope that goes well for you. Do you have any other plans? With family, friends, food, presents. Maybe I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore! I promise I was good at this like 10 minutes ago! Didn't touch your Switch at all in February? That was like me in April. Apart from a single GeoGuessr video that I recorded. There you go. I got it before you. Good job, Muse. I think I was diving too quick still. Fab just isn't listed. Maybe that's what happens if you didn't play at all. Well, April I had like a few hours, but maybe if I had 0, then it wouldn't have shown up. Oh, hello. I had a party last weekend where I got a tower fan and a Lego. Oh, hell yeah. Very nice. Okay, I'm back. We're back. We're so back. Oh, nice. Full steam ahead. One more and then we'll go. Yeah, you know, I'll show you guys my actual like in-game hours for stuff, and you'll see that the recap was a bit off in some places. Like, yeah, look at this! Look at this! It said 2,200 in Odyssey and 90 hours in TOTK. I have 170 in Tears of the Kingdom. It was right about Hollow Knight, it was right about Smash, it was right about Bonanza, it's right about Mario Kart. Both of them. That's really weird. It said I only had 49 in All-Stars. It said I only need, like... Oh no, I think it did say 240 for that. It's right about that. That's weird. I wonder where it gets some of this info from. That is very, very odd. Very, very odd. It's like 40 degrees. Yeah, it sounds like you need it. Alright, as much as this song is a banger, I think we need to tone down the vibes a little bit for the run. Sorry, I hadn't paused it yet. Let's do this one. It starts with snippet clips, right? Yeah, I know this playlist. Dude, I know all of the playlists out there like the back of my hand. I've listened to them all. My Switch dude didn't even say my Persona 5 hours until I put the cartridge in. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll never understand. Alright, I think we are good to go. I made a balanced comparison because my PB yesterday was so incredibly unbalanced. It was, I think, 2 minutes off sub for the first 2 hours, and then I lost 4 minutes at once. So I've balanced it. So it should hopefully be a bit nicer to compare to. Know that high school is killing me? What are you talking about? You're like 26. Or is this a Persona reference? You talking to Ray? Okay, okay, buddy, you're in my chat. DM him if it's that personal. It's from Nerdy Prudes Must Die. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. That's like my favorite thing, actually. Which you may not know about me. It's a little secret that I've been keeping. I didn't change my emotes off the Christmas ones on my overlay. That's very silly. Okay, nice. Yeah, Crane, this is the comparison maker that, like, distributes all of your time save equally depending on the length of the split. So, like, it takes how far off sob your PB is, or, like, your comparison time that you want to make is, and then it divides it equally per, like, how many seconds long the run is. And then it makes it so that you're, like, percentage, and then depending on how long the split it. Does that make sense? These don't have your any percent. Did I have that up for the whole GeoGuessr video? You can always cover it up if it's, like, distracting. Okay, 224, 225. Hi, Andy. I just didn't see a message, I'm sorry. It's the final day of grinding for 309. That would be crazy. I don't think I'm getting 309 without, like, learning at least some sort of strats, but you never know. I think best I can get with what I currently do is, like, a 311. That's my humble opinion. You won? Oh, let's go, Lynn. Did you ever tell me what the competition was? I know I asked, but I don't know if you didn't reply or I just didn't see it. Congrats, though. That's awesome. Imagine for 10... Oh, yeah, it was you who said that you were, like, trying to 101 before your birthday, wasn't it? Well, there's still time. What am I doing? That was so silly. I'm, like, really cold right now. It's currently, like, 18 degrees in this room. And I feel like that's hindering my performance. I'm gonna, like, I'm wearing a blanket and I think I need to pull it up higher. Air rifle? Oh, hell yeah. We did a couple of, like, very local, like, small air rifle competitions with scouts. And I always, like, came top with those. I was really good at shooting. But I only did it a couple times. No, that's so silly! That's so silly! I hate red jump, man. I think this is a reset, because I also got a bad cap. Well... Aww. You know what, let's continue it. I don't need to play well. I'm worried about resetting and then, like, just not being able to get DSS again, you know? I hate rib jump. It's so annoying. Bye, Mies. Have a good night. How is 18 degrees cold? It's, like, kind of chilly for, like, room temperature. If it was outside, that would be warm, but when I'm, like, just sitting at my desk playing a video game, that's not super warm. I feel like a good inside temperature is, like, 20 degrees, right? I've never done paintball. Paintball's really fun. I've only done it one time, and it was, like, horrifying and all of that, but it was also really... I should go... Who wants to go paintballing for my birthday? There you go. Making plans. 18's my ideal room temp. Nah, 20. Come to America. Why would I go to America for my birthday? Alright, all of you are invited. If expenses are paid, I'll pay for like the paintballing itself, but you have to get there. Okay, but that would actually, okay, legit, I'm not gonna do it, but that would be so sick. Because I feel like if I did like a community, like, paintballing session, because I'm at the right, like, level of, like, size on Twitch, that I could legitimately do that and probably get, like, a decent turnout. I reckon we could get, like, 30 people, which is, like, a full paintball arena's worth of people. Because if, like, freaking Small Ant tried to do that, you'd have, like, thousands of people showing up, you know? It wouldn't work. That would be so fun. Please don't tell me it's before July. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's in, like, a month and a half. Can we reschedule his birthday? Sure. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm going to see a concert 2 days after my birthday. Down in Manchester, so I guess that's my birthday plans this year. Half your views are in the UK. It's about 30%, I think. I think my analytics are, oh, I need to get this. It's somewhere around like 30% UK, 40% US, and then like 30% like Europe and stuff. I'm turning 22, Lixius. I'm an 04 baby. The only important... Yeah, that's true. How many Ireland? Probably a very small percentage. It's like different on YouTube too. YouTube is a lot more America-based. But that's probably just like... because you can watch YouTube videos at any time. But like streams, I go live at kind of more UK-friendly times. I mean, my streams are also very America-friendly, but... more people are around in the evening than the afternoon, and I stream in EU afternoon. Sorry, EU evening. %40 is crazy. Well, again, I stream at like... if I streamed in the afternoon here, then that would be morning for Americans, and I'd get like no American viewers. This stream time is like kind of perfect for that reason. Because for like East Coast, I go live at 2 PM. And then for like Western Europe, I go live at 8 or 9 PM. So like kind of just everyone can watch, apart from Australians, but you know, rip them, I guess. Oh, I know someone from Cork. Oh! Sorry, I just wasn't expecting to get it first try. Oh my gosh, I almost missed that capture. I was too focused on the camera. Alright, I turned the camera up quite early there. Let's see if this works. Pretty much. I think I need to turn it up even earlier than that, but I got through damageless, so I'll count it. We could get like a nasty sand gold here if I keep this up. This has been like flawless so far. What did I get slowed down on? That's so stupid. He freaking got his shoe stuck in some like... They happened again! There's like gum on the floor or something that he's getting stuck in. I don't even know. It's crazy. A bit far back. I made it! You should get like it. I agree, Andy. I think I'm not going to be completely happy with a 309 as like a final goal. In the same way that in Odyssey, I wasn't like super satisfied with a 59. I don't know if that will happen on this grind. This grind, I'm going to get a 309 at least. I know that much. I'm not stopping. But maybe there'll be another grind a bit later on after I do some any percent and other stuff to bring it down by a few more minutes. Realistically, without adding IP skip or lake outfit clip, on a Switch 2 I could get down to like a 302 or something, but that would take a lot of work and I really don't actually care that much. I just want to be like top 3 UK or something. I think... Oh, why? I think a realistic goal would be like 2nd place UK. Wait, what's Jambo? Wait, doesn't Jambo's PB? Does Jambo's PB still suck? Does he still have like a 307 or something? I'm pretty sure he got a good PB. I don't know. Who is first UK? Jambo. But it's not that good. You can get top 1. James, you either have like a 302 or like a 308. 308? Oh, okay, okay. I can get UK out. I can get UK out. How much does IP skip and like outfit clip really save? It's like, I think in combined it's maybe a minute. And then at that point you'd also add like Dark FRS and some of the other yucky stuff. Yeah, Andy. But to be fair... Oh boy. Oh, hey. Hey. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got so flustered. Oh my goodness, I'm getting shy now. Lucid, thank you for the 4-month resub. I appreciate it. Enjoy your sub badge emotes and reviewing for the next month. Welcome in, Lucid. Welcome in. Anyway, yeah, Kyle, his Darker PB is like a lot better than his 90% PB. I think on a Switch 1, a 309 Darker was generally considered about as hard as a 59 in any percent. So like, he is definitely a couple minutes ahead with his Darker PB. He could have gone a 59, 90%, but then he like, when he started grinding, he spent 2 weeks doing wooded ILs and then got burnt out and quit. Which I will never stop making fun of him for because it was really funny. So yeah, I think a Darker time that would kind of be like match my 90% PB would be like a 306 or something, I don't know. I remember the never, yeah. It's so funny, dude. You got 509, which is, and like a 509 is good, but that's not even like a 59 level wooded gold. It was just the fact that he was so committed to it, and I told him so many times, like, dude, you're gonna burn yourself out, and he was like, no, I'll be fine. And then he did it, and then he's like, I'm burnt out, I'm not doing it anymore. It was really sad. But he's happier now. Didn't he get maybe Pluxy? I don't know. Look at the second number. I hate you. I hate you so much. You're just the worst. People haven't improved enough in post-game yet. What do you mean? Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, that barely worked! People? I think I'm like the only person who does that roll cancel triple jump, but it's sick. I highly recommend it. Haha 6-7. I need new mods. I played one more game than you this year. Let's go, Bella. I mean, I played a lot of games on PC, if that counts. That was stupid. I triple jumped really far back. SMO movement is so satisfying. It is when it goes right, which is not 100% of the time. Bro needs 6 or 7 new mods. What is going on? What happened to like humanity, you know? Like 100 years ago, people our age were like fighting and sacrificing their lives for our country. And now here we are. The joke won't be funny anymore in 37 years? What am I missing? What's happening in 37 years? Don't tell me that's 2067 or something. No, it's not. It'll be funny in 41 years. That would be 2067. Just in, Zach thinks children dying in war is better than the Okay. This is fine. Anyway, who knows? Maybe we're getting drafted by NATO sometime in the next decade. Chances aren't 0. I thought Ray was like 50. He's closer to 50 than anyone else in chat. Your mods are on a level of my classmates, and that is very, very bad. You just gotta let them live their lives, I guess. Next year, I'm halfway to 50. Oh, that must feel weird. But then it's like, it's weird because 25 feels so young, because it is. But when you say 25 is halfway to 50, that sounds crazy. But then I guess it's because like the first 10 or 12 years of your life didn't really count anyway. So in terms of like conscious years, let's say when you're like 10 onwards is when like you start to really become your own person and stuff. Then really it's like 30 that's halfway there, and that makes more sense to me. That's probably not true. Yeah, to be fair, I think the people older are like lurkers. That's probably true. Alright, I remembered to go to Wooded. Everything's going well. This is such a lovely run, apart from the early game. Now you're saying 10-year-olds aren't people? We're not doing this again. We had a crazy enough chat yesterday. I think I deserve a I think we deserve a nice chat today. Is that okay? Can we agree on those terms? This is fine. What? That's because I didn't jump. I didn't jump after I spin through. It says I played SMO for 670 hours. That feels very low. But yeah, it does pull some like very weird stats. I did my inputs in the wrong order. Okay, this is fine. The colors are in. I look like an alien with a spork on my head. That's okay. That's violent. Alright, the T-Rex is going to be in a stupid spot now, and the nut might have despawned, honestly, because I was so slow. Yup. Oh, look how far away he is. Oh, this is fine. What a throw, dude. I'm so impressed I made that. Your Switch was banned for a year? Oh, well that wouldn't help. And yeah, a lot of people have like separate profiles when they actually do runs, which would like massively skew my playtime. I mean, I have 3,000 hours on my main account, but I already have separate profiles for ILs, and I think those add up to like about 1,000 hours because I do have like Nintendo accounts linked to them, so I can track playtime on those too. So I think I'm close to 4,000 if you include those, which is really sad because I'm not like that good at this game. Like I'm good, but I'm not 4,000 hours good, you know? I feel like 4K hours should at least have a 56 and 90% on a Switch 1. Minecraft Bedrock. Ooh. Started coaching Tri-Blades. Oh, that's a person. I thought this was like a sport that I'd never heard of. Yeah, I'm sure if I had like a coach and played more consistently and had like a good like practice routine, I would have gotten a much better 90% PB much quicker. I don't think a single 56 runner has less. Okay, okay, fine, whatever. I'm chilling. 57 then. Oh, where am I going? Why? That's crazy. I hate those piranha hitboxes. They can eat Cappy from like 3 football fields away. But then you can only hit it if you're like freaking doing fission reactions between your and its atoms. That's a crazy input drop. That's a crazy input drop. What is going on? Throw Cappy in the plant's mouth? No, I like to save him because then you can just cat bounce straight off. But fine, I'll throw him in the mouth. Oh, I thought you were talking about Lord, like the artist. And I was like, damn, okay. You know people. You got contacts. You can get a bounce off that if you... Okay, fine. I'll throw it in the mouth. Bro struggles a beginner route movement. Okay, buddy, when was the last time that I did beginner route in Wooded? That was like 3 years ago. Jambo on Celeste? Yo, that's sick. Hello, Simmer. Hello, welcome in. And thank you for the good luck, Ethan. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, this is possibly the worst Wooded one that anyone has ever performed at any skill level, but that's okay. Shut up, Ray. Don't hear it. Don't hear it. Yo, Combo, thank you for the 5 streak. You are awesome sauce. You very much are. I'll have to agree with you on that. I appreciate the streak, brother. I love this game so much. It's so fun. So do I. I mean, hey, I've been playing it for 8 years. Yep. Coming up on 8 years. Oh, no. What is wrong with me, dude? Oh, yeah, this year will be my 6th anniversary of, like, streaming and speedrunning. Ew. 5 didn't seem that bad, but 6 seems so much worse than 5. Yeah, we're losing time here. Still gonna be a little ahead, though. Isn't it gonna be so exciting when we all hit 10? No, it's not. Is it because 6 is in 6-7? That must be it. And as you know, I am terrified of 6-7. Man, yeah, I lost 20 and that would have... But oh well, what can you do? You can only move on. Let's finally get this sub 3 lake. That would be nice. It shouldn't be hard. Then again, I don't really know what else I can, like, do faster. Just a bit of everything, I guess. Oh, really, Crane? Even though you're Unk? Why do you say that? How old were you when you first played this game? I was only 14 when I first played this game. I was not Unk back then. How have I developed Unk status? I still feel relatively new to the community. Bye, Ray. Who was that? Walancio? My goat. No more 6-7s for the next minute, at least. I was 6 when I played. Okay, whatever. Yeah, fine. I'm Unk. You were 10 when it came out? Well, you're not that much younger than me. 6 is crazy, though. So you're only as old now as I was when the game came out. Actually, not when it came out, when I first played. You are Unk, though, Viper. No, I'm not, guys. How old are you when it came out? Like 13. Yeah. The Nintendo Switch and Breath of the Wild came out on the 3rd of March, 2017. And my birthday is the 4th. So it came out the day before my 13th birthday. And I got Breath of the Wild on Wii U as like a birthday present. It was great. And then I got a Switch like pretty much exactly a year after that. Holy Unk, hi Tom. Yeah. You think you're so much younger than me because you're still in uni and I'm already graduated. Even though you frickin' cheated and took a year off. Whatever. How you doing, man? Oh, I think that was actually gold pace until then. Okay, you know what? I take it back. 303. Played for the first time in February 2018, and I was born. Oh no! That freaked me out. That freaked me out. Someone born in 2011 can like type in chat and say that they were born in 2011. That's freaky. That's freaky, right? Sorry, I just had a moment reading that. Because like I have a nephew who was born in 2018, so he's 7, and like a 7-year-old is very much still a child. Like I don't, you know, he wouldn't be watching Twitch. He probably doesn't, or like barely knows how to use a keyboard, right? And I know that that's a big difference, a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old, but like I guess like written down, just them being in the same decade, I just like put those together in my mind. It's like, oh yeah, people born in the 2010s are like still young children, but that's only like late 2010s. 2008, see, that feels fine to me, Tom, because that's the same decade that I was born in, and I've been able to buy alcohol for a few years now, so that doesn't freak me out. I hate to calculate. I've heard people say that, like, you know, you're getting older and you have to sit and work out how old you are. I'm not quite there yet, but maybe soon. Yeah, it's crazy, Lexius. It's crazy. My younger brother being born by 2005 means anyone born after that. Yeah. I think my siblings say that like I'm their benchmark for like everyone else. Because I'm the youngest. Someone's talking about 2013 Nation. Why do I never get side flips at? It's a scam. Oops. We both have no life. I do like little communities like this one where you can just go into kind of anyone's chat and like guarantee to see at least one person you know. It's nice, it's cozy. Hi Z, I feel like it's been ages since I've seen you. Years beginning in 2. Yeah, I have another nephew who was born in the 2020s. And it's gonna be weird when he's like a teenager, for sure. Yeah, Tuesday. It's lovely. Oh wait, you're just saying like people born in the in the 21st century. Okay, all right. We get it. Just because you're old. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I don't think I realized, to be fair. I always thought you were like a comparable age to me. Stop watching this game. It's been too long since I've done a run or anything. I mean, you can always... What? Oh, Sorry. On, like, the redeem thing, it was, like, italicized, so I thought it was a slash. Okay. When it hits 30, we'll start, okay? So from now on, for the next 5 minutes, me cannot say that word. And if me say 2 times, me gift sub to Cheese J. Yeah? Okay. This is gonna go very wrong. Me have a feeling about that. Oh no. Why is this fun? It's a good point reward. Me win maybe like 60 or 70% of the time. Don't make a 6-7 joke, please. Please, please, please. Me not going to spell that word, Pluxy. Me not stupid. But this word feels okay. Because all me have to do is replace that word with me. Me don't use that word as often as others. Or at least not in lots of different contexts. It's only really in, like, one context. Or me speak in third person. Like narrating a book. Or me just speak like caveman and use no articles or prepositions. That would also work. Nice. Me hope me hit Giggler. That would be good. Me feel... This sounds... No! Oh my... Okay. Sorry, I had to not freak out too hard. Okay. Me said the word once. If me say one more time, in next 3 minutes, me lose. This one is hard. Crap. Okay, log in. Me knew it. Too far. The Wiggler was too far to the right. Me think me captured tank a bit late. Or something. You guys are lucky that me don't read out follow notifs anymore. Otherwise, could have got me. Okay. Me ain't read out follow notifs for like 2 years now. Me too famous. Me get too many of them. Me world renowned. Me GDQ runner. Me friends with Small Ant on Discord. Yeah, suck on that. Shut up, Pluxy. You're just jealous. Zach, you sound like an insane person. And is that because of the word ban? Or just a general statement? Because me think me usually sound rather insane. That's not a flex. Me no, me no. What word is banned? Take a guess. Listen to me talk. And try and work it out for yourself. No, no, me didn't, Monica, me didn't. No, well, there it is. Whether or not I did, I just said I refuse to believe it. So I guess GJ won. We sold like a full minute left too. I don't know why I whiffed that one so hard. I'm usually not that bad. Okay, that's crazy. Where is my cat bounce? That's crazy! Jay, you already have a sub. Jay, you already have one. Who would you like to give your sub to, Jay? You get to choose someone else in chat. This is how cat bounce works? Are you dumb? No! I touched the ground before, like, jumping on it again. It's not that I like used it up and then jumped straight back onto the taxi. I was on the ground after the bonk. Alright, subs for Lixius, I guess. Little early birthday present or something. Mine doesn't count. On my screen, you said that before, Cheese J. I think that was a me and a... Wait. You said me before Cheese J. I don't think that does count. Alright, bye, Lixius. Dude had a precognition. Yeah, that was crazy. If only I waited a little longer. I know, you got too ahead of yourself. Maybe next time. I have 40k Z-Bucks. You could spend them whenever you want. Or you could save up, try and get a VIP badge, but it's only a 50-50 chance, so it's a bit risky. Me bored. You sound you sound like me like 5 minutes ago as I was doing that word ban. Yo, Chris, thank you for the 7 streak. Appreciate it. I'm sorry, I have a tummy ache, Monica. Hopefully it goes away. Maybe you need to like lie on the floor for a bit. Sometimes that fixes it. Do some like yoga, I don't know. Please. Oh, you play SMO? Play every moon. Joke's on you, I play this game in Chinese. I don't know any of the moon names. Do some... See, that doesn't work in English, Viper. Because I don't pronounce it yogurt. Name the moons in Chinese. I feel like I could get in trouble for trying to do that. Then just become American? You really think that I should do that? Like honestly, with your whole heart, you think that's a good idea, Viper? That I should pursue? Yo! I don't usually point out follow alerts, but so also... Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Bro hit the VIP and 6-month sub before the follow. Isn't that insane? Sorry, the 11-month sub. I was wrong about that. So also thank you for the 11-month resub. That's awesome. That's actually long. I thought you'd been subbed for way less than that. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your sub badge, emotes, and everything for the next month. Thank you so much for the support. My friend, we need to do something soon. But what we can do in the meantime is jam out, everybody. It's festival time. Get your cat jams, ZackInTheBox, Sherman Dinks in chat. You know what time it is. So you and Sawalso can have your fight. Why were we fighting? Because he wasn't following me? Don't worry, we fought last night, but just not in the way you're thinking. Yeah. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. It's freedom like you never knew. Cat jam with no audio. Let's go, AV. Say the world, I'll be... Say the world? In a flash. Oops. Oops. This is like a horrible Metro. Can I just say that, guys? I've messed up almost everything. This really ain't too fantastic. Not beating them by allegations. We had our socks on. How long did it take you to get sub 1 hour and anything? Like 4 years effective. It's a bit easier now with the Switch 2 being out because the loads are faster. So if I was on a Switch 2, I could have cut out that whole like final year, but yeah, I started speedrunning this game at the end of 2020 and I got sub out at the end of 2024. Did he say no homo? I mean, there was no time, you know? You could barely get a breath in. Mouths are busy? Yeah. I still don't believe Zach is straight. And you know what? You know what I realized? That's okay. Because whether you think I'm straight or bi or whatever it is, that makes no difference to my life. So you think that. You go on your merry little way, write those fanfics, and I'll be happy settling down with my wife Sabrina, enjoying life. He's faking being comfortable with his sexuality. No, guys. No. This isn't coping, okay? Seriously. Okay, I need to rename this comparison because it's too long that it's not showing me, like, the split names. I'll just do, like, balanced. There you go. By split names, I mean, like, the detailed timer. What if I steal your wife? I don't understand the question. What, if you steal my wife, then I'm just gonna be forced to settle down with a man? Like, what? You might be a little delulu, my wife Sabrina. There's nothing delulu about that. What if I want her too? We can share. How can I get good split images? Depends what split images you want. Like, these are like the stickers from the... I just got them off like Google Images or something, or like the Mario Wiki, I don't know. I can send you these ones if you want them. Just whack me a DM. Some people use like the purple coins, some people use like power moons of different colors. Just whatever you fancy, you can find the images online. Yeah, this isn't a great main game, Apollo, but I think it has potential to just lock in post-game. Because main game is hard, you know? Main game has a lot of really hard movement and stuff. And post-game doesn't, really. Post-game is more just about keeping chilly, you know? Not melting down. So, yeah. This isn't bad, mate. It's just, yeah, it's just mid. Not, like, horrible, but not great.
Ew.
Oh, gosh. Yes! Easy! Killian, you got me that clip. Thank you. Did not need to dive there. Killian, thank you for the 48 months? 4 years? Yo, that's awesome. 4 years. That's crazy. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your sub badge even starting for the next month. Thank you for the continued support. I need to get some should I do some sub badges past 2 years? I don't really know what to do. I kind of like the rainbow. Damn, man. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How is uni today? I hope you just got a chill evening planned. As long as I can still be gay, Ray, I'll never take that away from you. Okay, that was great. Alright, chat, bound ball time! If you guess the time that Guinness race correctly to 2 decimal places, you win a gift sub for yourself or someone else if you're choosing, if you're already subbed. A good time is around 55 seconds. If you think I'm not going to do... The last couple I got like 57s because I messed up, so it's up to you. Best of luck, everybody. The tummy wars are really taking... Oh, is Monica having more bad tummy moments? I need to go for this one. Okay, that was kind of slow, but I think it's fine. Yo, so, oh, okay, Killian. Should I give you some pointers? Then the old Silk song. We talked about gap maps before, right? I said, are there any places on your map which look like there should be another area there? And you pointed out 2, okay? Or two that I was like, yes, I think you're right about that. And one of them was the one above the steps, which you did. But there was another one that I think you may have forgotten about. This is pretty good. 55-65. We had a 55-55. 55-31. 55-67. I'm really glad I didn't get a 6-7. 55-39. Really close, guys. Good guesses today. Good guesses. I think if I didn't mess up on the first lap, that would have been maybe a 54. I'd love to see Zach. I know, Chris. I need to like actually learn the strats because there's like particular places you're meant to bounce. I just wing it every time. I could definitely save a few seconds there, but I feel like there's no point learning anything right now. Well, I'm 7.5 minutes off sob. You know, I should get like 3 or 4 minutes off sob and then actually learn some stuff. I have one more idea. Okay. Oops. When's the last time someone got it? It's been a while, but I also haven't done much darker recently. There were definitely at least a couple over the subathon when I was doing like darker and all moons quite a lot. I think we got maybe 2 or 3 winners in that month, and then probably 1 or 2 since then, like in the summer. Good vibes today? Yeah. How does one do Ice Burn S? Again, I don't know. I just freaking do it. I just bounce and then I win. It's gonna look like you're behind, Z. But the other races have like crazy like reverse rubber banding in S. So maybe the problem is you're resetting, but just always play it out until the last lap, and you will just pull ahead in the last lap, despite like not really doing anything different. You just gotta believe. Sub 6! That was bad! I had bad movement in that. I messed up the crate moon, I messed up the setup for the snow clip, I messed up, like, moving towards the guy to start bound ball. I messed up bound ball itself a little bit, but not too much. Yes! Sub 6! Woohoo! Entrance. I messed up entrance? Oh, dude, I can destroy that. I can probably get close to a 4x. Good luck, Vamos. Hello, Mr. Vamos. Good to see you. Z, are you sure? I don't know. I've never lost it. Well, probably when I played it casually, but like, I've never had a problem with it during all moons and stuff. Maybe just go like watch a video of someone doing it, Z. There are shortcuts for that one too. That I don't do them, but there are shortcuts. If you go watch like the All Moons record or something, you'll see it. So maybe that can help you out. How many hours do you have in this game? Like 3,500, a little bit more. Somewhere between 3.5 and 4. I'd have to like add it up because it's split across a few different files, but yeah. Oh, that didn't go as far as I thought. Okay, good. You're right. What was your idea, out of curiosity, Killian? Oops. I've never lost it. Okay, Mr. Speedrunner. Well, yeah. Took me a few tries. I seem to remember struggling with it. I have a vague recollection of that, but again, I haven't played this game casually in 8 years. All the way to the left in steps. Oh yeah. That's a fair enough idea. That area is like a bit weirdly empty, isn't it? Okay. Do you see any other potential map gaps? Because you have pointed this one out before that I'm trying to hint you towards, but maybe you forgot about it. Yes, I do. Where do you see one? I'm headed there? Oh, okay, never mind then. Still haven't done jump rope legit? That's crazy. That's crazy. Jump rope can't be that bad. It was the... Jump rope 100 was the very last meme that I got casually, to be fair, but... Dude... Let you know. Okay. Jump rope is free. I couldn't do it, and then I actually... Fun piece of Zach lore. I did jump rope 100, which is the final moon in Mario Odyssey that I didn't get. I did it on stream directly before my first ever speedrun of this game. And I'll tell you the reason that I think I got it is because I played this game casually, like on a living room TV, which is where I used to game when I was a kid, obviously, before I had like a PC setup or anything. And I found out at one point that that TV had quite bad input delay, like half a second or worse input delay, and I never really knew that or felt that when I was younger. But I did it first try when I did it on stream, and I think it was because it was the first time I'd done it on like an actual monitor with no delay. So I think that was my problem all that time. But yeah, I freaking... It was my second stream ever. I streamed the week before for the first time, which was like late August 2020 or something. And I played like a random mishmash of games, played like Fall Guys and Goat Simulator. And then the next Saturday, I streamed Odyssey, and I did Jump Rope 100, and then I did my first ever run, which was like a 1:43. And then I did some, I think I did 4B in Celeste, because I was like wrapping up my casual Celeste playthrough at that point too. I did volleyball with 2P, casually. I did like the slightly cheaty thing. I didn't know they made a game about me. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah, Monica. In that first stream, I also beat Hollow Knight for the first time. I think. Like, I just did the, it took like half, I just did the final boss. Like, I'd gotten all the dreamers and stuff. I don't quite remember. Because I played Hollow Knight in 2019, and then I think I did what I did with like 90% of the games that I play, and I did everything in the whole game, got to the very end, and then just never did the final boss. I've done that with so many games. I don't know if that, I think it's an ADHD thing. I don't know if anyone relates. I just never did the final boss, so at that point I was like, you know what, yeah, let's do the final freaking boss, and then I did it, and then did Radiance not long after. 8 egg. You're crazy. You're such a sweat, bro. Nice work. To be fair, I got pretty close with 8A gold in one time, but I've probably forgotten all the strats. Good job. You literally only just booted up the game. You must have done that like the first or second try. I relate so much. I did it with Twilight. I've never beaten Twilight Princess. It's like, I regularly consider it in my top 10 favorite games, and I've never actually done the final boss. I did it with Skyward Sword. I almost did it with Ocarina of Time, but I managed to like get off my ass and like actually do the ending like a year later or something. I'm the freaking GOAT. I almost did it with Elden Ring. But same thing, like a few months later, after like not playing it for a few months, I was like, no, screw this, I'm gonna go beat it, and I did. I'm currently doing it with Echoes of Wisdom. Still haven't beat that game. How do you get the octopus clip through that? I don't really know. Crane, you just kind of do everything right, and then he goes through it. That's the best. I don't know how the boss fight works, but if you just hit him in all the right spots, then he'll go through. I don't know the reason for it. Yeah, maybe you have to beat him there and then like pre-fire. But sometimes he like fully clips through the ground and you can get that early hit. Sometimes he does what he did there and like he goes underneath, but he doesn't like actually clip through the floor. But I don't go for the early hit either way. That's just stupid. That almost golded. That tied gold. Okay, cool. Hit him in all the right spots? Yeah. I was playing at like 8 AM. James, I'm like, I thought you were fixing your Sam sleep schedule. I do need to come over and collect that guitar for you sometime as well, don't I? And if you still haven't restrung your other one, maybe we could combine that and do that too. Oh, techno. That's a good idea, I think. That's why I kind of like sticking to Odyssey like just as a stream game. I don't do runs offline or anything. It's just so that offline I can just focus on casual stuff. Oh, you did go to Guitar. Good. It was magical. Aren't they all so lovely in there? Aren't they like the most like talkative... Where am I going? Like kind bunch of people ever. That was such a dumb time loss. I probably lost like 10. My freaking any percent brain. Just had to show off Salt Triple. I mean, I'm doing it in Luncheon 3, you know? It's not like it's not in the run. Oops. Face of the bunch. Yeah, that's true. Different weights and stuff. So you asked them and they helped you? You didn't chicken out? Did he play on any guitars? I went there with Killian and he like tried out a guitar while he was there. Did you find it? Did you find the wall? Yes, Killian! You genuinely, that you have played like 20 hours in-game time of me like eyelid twitching, like waiting for you to find that one stupid breakable wall. Let's go! Good luck with the mist, man. Good freaking luck. Oh, that's so funny. There's a guy playing. They have like 4 different setups. What am I doing? I missed a freaking any percent today. Oh my day. I'm losing like 20 in this luncheon already just to like freaking muscle memorying any percent. Maybe not that much, but it's still bad. Don't kill him again. Oh, my days. I hate luncheon! I hate this kingdom! Break the cheese! Oh, no. Hi, K-Man. After the spiny? I don't know! I was trying to hit him away and Cappy got behind him and pulled him into me. I didn't know you could. Yeah, dude, just freaking ask. And they just plug it in and walk away and leave you to it. Can you be okay? Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Sure, chill mode. I mean, if I stop molding, then I won't have to scream, you know. Why the hammer throws RNG? I mean, the solution to that is you stand close to it and then it will always hit it, you know. It's very avoidable. I was just being stupid, and I will admit that. Nope, I was gonna miss. My dying grandpa is watching. Okay. Oh my days. Where was my shake input? Sorry, I'm so tilted. That was crazy close. That was also crazy close. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna blame this on me not being practiced at the Spirit route because I switched to Spiritless 90%. I'm gonna say it, that's why I'm messing up. They're selling chocolate! Legendary reference. Let me understand. I will. Thank you. Thank you for giving me permission. Dude, that RCB just doesn't exist. I should probably stop going for it, because... Oh my gosh, can anything go right in this launch? Like, genuinely, can a single thing go right? It's dreadful. Do you play Clash? No, I played Clash Royale for maybe 1 week when I was 13, after I got my very first iPod Touch. And I've never touched Clash of Clans. So you good at this game? I usually am. And hey, the rest of this run's been good. You can't look at that delta and say that I'm not, like, good. This luncheon just isn't going my way. He loves the gay British boys on the screen. Why plural? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. No! No! I didn't even light the first torch! I hate this game! I hate it, I hate it. Please. Oh. Gonna start any turn after not touching this game for a few months. Oh damn! Good luck on the run, Apollo. You've got this. I believe in you. Sorry. Sorry. It's 5 AM? Dude. You should probably go to bed. What's that moan? Sorry, I get very excited at this game. Nice moan. Enjoy. Clip it. Use it. Do what you want with it. I don't care. Full jump? Yes, sir! Okay! Okay, final phase. Yeah, I'm like losing like 40 to gold here. We'll still be ahead. We'll still be ahead. Listen, every PB is a bad split. Say it with me, chat. Every PB has one bad split. This PB's is luncheon. Are you from Essex? Nowhere near. I'm from way up north. Do I sound like I'm from Essex? I don't think I do. I'm losing more than 40. I'm losing 47. Thank God you're not from Essex. You don't sound like you're from Essex? I don't think so. A little bit? No. Okay, ask me how I pronounce the word like grass or something, and then you'll know, you know? Or do Essex people? No, I'm sure they do. Where are you from? Newcastle. Or like the northeast, I guess. Hence why I don't have a Geordie accent. From Essex? Hell yeah. You get it. And people from Essex are the dumbest in the UK. Well, I guess that would track for me, at least. Season 1 of what? What are you watching? Oh, Heartstopper. I thought that was a book series. Or is it a show, too? There's always, like, a table dedicated to it in Waterstones. Is it a show now as well? Oh, I see. Do Americans know it? I thought it was like a super British thing. Netflix show, but it's very bad. Okay. Do you watch anime? No, I would like to, but I just don't really know where to start. I don't really watch TV much in general. I feel like I need someone to like watch it with, otherwise I'm just not gonna start or like commit, you know? I don't know what JJK is. You can't be using abbreviations. To be honest, I know a few abbreviations. There's the old AOT, HXH, DH, SAO. Jujutsu Kaisen, I have heard of that. I know nothing. I do not know what it's about. Hunter x Hunter is the best anime. I've heard good things. I have a friend who really likes it. One day. One day. No, I know what your favorite anime is, Combo. I lost another 20! Let's go! Well, I'm only losing 10 to this comparison, but 20 to gold. Yeah, BBT went up like over a minute in those last two kingdoms, which is very sad. But this run is still extremely PBable. I can still PB by like 5 minutes if I play real good, so I'm gonna try. I've heard that Evangelion's really weird. Don't watch One Piece, it's ass. I've had very opposite opinions on that. That was slow as hell. I usually try and do like a roll boost into like a roll cancel triple jump there, but it just didn't end up working out. Where am I going? What is this line? Beginner, like ogre strat looking ass. Leech. Haven't heard of that. Yeah, I was gonna say you're on thin ice saying that in front of combo. Hi Yu-Gi-Oh, welcome in. In what world did that not... Okay. Oh, that sucks. Do kids these days even know about Lucky Star and... No, I don't. I'm sorry. What is that poke? That was weird. Yo, Dax, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. When you get 316 yesterday, and I don't want to talk about it. Let me show you let me show you the splits from yesterday. Well, it doesn't really mean much, but it was 312 pace into cap 2 is all I'm gonna say. Or lost to. Nice, that was really good. He didn't, it's fake. Why would I fake a run that bad? That's my question. Oh no, oh no. Please, please, please. Don't do this to me now. Okay. When LeBron, like the basketballer? Huh? What do I have in common with LeBron James? You showing this drum? I know how to do it, I just like never save time with it. I think it's quite hard to actually save anything with. Got the hard part there, first try. That jump is maybe 50-50, but even if I don't know, even if I get that, it doesn't. I timed it once and it was just slow, so I stopped doing it. But I don't know, maybe I'm better at the game now. Dude, that same thing happened in my run yesterday. Right, I shook the controller and it just didn't do anything. That's crazy. It's like really hard. There you go. When Jesus collab? When I get hit by a train, I guess? Yo, Chunky Monkey. You deserve more popularity? I appreciate that. I disagree. People say that a lot. They're like, damn, you should have like a lot more viewers and stuff. And it's like, but I don't try. I think I definitely have what it takes to get a lot more popularity. I think I have like the right personality and stuff, and I'm pretty good at the game, but I don't like put in the time to like make videos or do like interesting content or collabs or stuff like that. Like, if I did all of that for like a year straight and then still only had a couple thousand subs, then you can say that again. But until then, I don't think you really can. Yeah, exactly. Quality, but I don't have the quantity. That's exactly it, yeah. Like, go look at, like, Morph or something. He only just hit 100,000 subs after making, like, the most quality content you've ever seen in your life. And it took him, like, he only just hit 100k, and the only reason for that is because he just did it, like, so much. He has, like, hundreds upon hundreds of, like, incredibly high-quality videos. And you could watch, like, 1 or 2 more videos and be like, wow, this guy deserves loads of subs, but he only actually got there by making tons of them, you know? And it's the same for me. Like, I have a couple videos that are really good, but, you know, I need to keep doing it. Which I don't, because I'm lazy. Well, maybe lazy's not the word. Mental health and stuff. And a little bit of laziness. But hey, I was writing a video script this afternoon, chat. One of my New Year's... I'm not going to call it a resolution, because resolutions are like kind of things about your character you change. It's more like I wrote just some goals for 2026 that I wanted to work towards. And one of them was to make... I don't remember how many I said, like 12 videos or something. So I finally got on that. And that seems like so few, but the past 2 years I've averaged like 3 videos a year, so that's pretty high. Yeah, quadratical. That's why I like to put numbers to goals, because just like start going to the gym more doesn't, like, how do you... It doesn't mean anything. But if you say go to the gym 100 times this year, then that's like a countable goal that you can work towards over the year. You know, I feel like it's just the phrasing of stuff like that, which is why people quit it more. Do a counter and then like keep track of it. Make like a freaking spreadsheet, you know, with like cells that light up green when you go and whatever. I don't know. But that's... You don't form habits by wanting to. You form habits by doing that habit for like months on end, and then it becomes a habit and you don't have to think about it anymore. Smart goals? Oh, is this a thing? Is this... I just made all this up, but if that's a thing, then you know what? I'm a genius. Yeah, combo. Yeah, maybe I should give that a watch. Yeah, I always used to be like, I want to be like a YouTuber, but then I realized, like, actually, I don't think I'd be happy. You have to like sit at your PC for like 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. I think that would make me just really depressed. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I think I'd like to do more YouTube stuff and earn a bit more money and stuff, but I feel like I'd always only ever do it on the side. I feel like I need to have something else to like focus my life towards that involves going outdoors and talking to people. But I'm just, I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very much an introvert, but I feel like I also require like companionship and at the same time. I'm kind of weird. I'm like a cross between them. I'm an introvert in that like I very much have a limited social battery, and I recharge by spending time by myself and that sort of thing. But then also like I don't fare well on my own. I lived alone for 1 year in uni and it was like miserable. I don't do it. And then when I lived with other people, I spent 90% of the time cooped up in my room ignoring them. But it was just so much better for some reason. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Yeah, if I could choose, I don't think I'd live alone again. Yeah, I mean, it's good to hear, Combo, that other people are the same, Viper. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference, because when you hear people describe what an extrovert is, I sometimes think that quadratical. I'm like, maybe I'm not an introvert, but then you hear extroverts talking about it, and they're like, yeah, whenever I'm feeling, like, tired or down, I, like, go and, like, party and hang out with my friends, and then that, like, revives me and makes me feel so much more, like, energized, and I'm like... I love hanging out with my friends, but then I need to crash out afterwards, you know? If I've had, like, a long day, I need to frickin' sit and read a book with a vinyl on by myself. Yo, Dylan! It's really good to see you too. How you doing, man? I think that's an introvert thing? Yeah. So I think I'm still an introvert, but I think it's just more of a spectrum than people kind of make it out to be, you know? Introvert doesn't mean you hate people and you never want to talk to them and you'd be happy living on a desert island for your whole life, you know? Some people are like that, but not everyone. I homed in way too early. Yeah. That's fine. Only one Orca Flower yet. Unless I like refresh. Would that be fast? Oh, I didn't have time anyway. Alright. Good night / good morning, Z. It's really nice to see you again. It's been ages since we've chatted. Boop. Ah, I knew it. Bad stick angle. That stick angle is so precise for that second dive. It's like a few degrees. Because go too like far towards the wall and you bonk like that, and then go too far away and you just don't make it up at all, and you fall down. What's happened in half a year? I hope it's good stuff. Hope it's been positive change. Yeah, exactly, combo. Okay, if I could live on the mountainside watching Grand Waterfall in the homemade shack with someone else, then I think that'd be great. Me and Sabrina, you know. Oh, hell yeah, Quadratical. That'll be super exciting. Best of luck with that. Is there a lore reason why the chat ball has... I don't... That's like asking if there's a lore reason why they can breathe outside, you know? I think the answer's just no. It's a children's game. You're an ambivert? I don't know. Maybe. I can't believe I was too close to the hat there. Oh, that fell. Genuinely no clue. I mean, it was on one of like the higher up pedestals, so maybe that had something to do with it. Does that look fine? That's what I'm saying! I'm glad you agree. Oops. I had my hand off the controller. What happened to my spin jump? I was spinning the stick and then I pressed B and he just single jumped. That's crazy, dude. Oh, I'm losing so much time here. What's going on? Luncheon Rune and Moon, we're losing like a crazy amount of time in each. This is gonna be like maybe 30 seconds or more. Jeez. Hi Rami, hello. Good evening, hope you're doing well. Exactly, I don't think there are these like terms and bubbles that each of us fits into. I think they help like us relate and to other people and describe ourselves in some way, but it's never going to be an exact match, you know. I'm okay, I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna do like an attempt here. Just in case we can recuperate some of the time lost, but it's stupid. That's heartbreaking. What dumb ways to lose 2DSS. Hitting my head on the second jump and then just missing the third jump. There you go. No! Gosh damn it. I mean, it was a gamble anyway. Close? Not really. Okay! Okay! Let's not talk about that. We should hopefully be ahead, but that really doesn't say much. I'm pretty much losing all of my time save here. I shook again! My controller's busted, man. Oh my gosh. Thanks to the new control time. I might ask for a Switch 2 Procon for my birthday or something. Yeah, we lost exactly a minute to gold there. I mean, maybe 10 or 15 if that was 2DSS. I could have avoided that. Oh well. Yeah, Moon takes a long time to wrap your head around like how to optimize it combo for sure. But I've taken that time and I'm like, I get it like 90% now. Yeah, I've played them on before, Jay. I just know that people struggle with it for Odyssey just because it's quite different feeling, but yeah. I at least want one for casual games. Here comes the time save. Here comes the time save at me. Similar to your own any percent time? Oh, 126? Brother, my any percent PB is 58 minutes. That's like half an hour off. That's true. I mean, this comparison, Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't my PB comp. This is like a redistributed balanced one. That's against PB. But to be fair, I thought I was going to be like 2 minutes behind that. 37 seconds is kind of crazy. No! Oh, I didn't bonk! The double snipe! Let's go! I never hit both! I always only snipe one of them. Never none, never both. I think we broke the curse. That also means that maybe I'm gonna start missing both of them, but... I have an 8-bit do Ultimate Wireless 2, and I'm really mad about it, because I had the, like, original Ultimate Wireless, which I really liked, and I used it for, like, Celeste speedrunning, because I use D-pad for Celeste, and, Pro controllers have, like, awful D-pads. They're dreadful. So many misinputs. So I got the 8-bit do Ultimate Wireless, and it was great, and I use it for all my casual games, too. And then I upgraded to the Ultimate Wireless 2, which was pretty much the same thing, just with a couple extra features and stuff, and I sold my other one, so I upgraded for like £15, you know, like if you took off the price of selling the old one. And the D-pad is balls, and I can't play Celeste on it. Because it's really maybe I just have a defective unit, maybe I need to like contact them. But like, if you're holding down right on the D-pad, you get a right input. And then if you press your thumb, like, quite hard, you can feel it click again, and suddenly you have an upright input. And that happens in all directions. If you press it too hard, it adds in another direction. So you just so like, if you're in like a tense moment, and like, it's avoidable if you only press lightly, but like, if you're like in a tense moment and you're trying to hold right and you press down a little, it's not that much force you need. You press down a little bit too hard, you just get like an updash and you die. I mean, I don't use the 8-bit do for Odyssey quadratical. I use a Switch Procon for Odyssey, but yeah, it's very frustrating. I only use the 8-bit do as like a Steam controller, because it has like a USB dongle for PC, so I use it for all my PC games. I've never tried plugging it into my Switch, but it does have a Switch button layout, to be fair. I bought the one with A on the right and B on the bottom, because that's what I'm used to. Hi, the Ren. Not happening, but welcome in. I have the 2C. Yeah, that's like the wired one, right? But yeah, so I don't know if I might like post on Reddit and ask if anyone else has that issue. And if they don't, then I'll just like get this one replaced. If they do, I'm gonna have to buy another controller just for Celeste. Because I still really like this one for like other like PC games that I use a stick for. But I'm wondering, I've heard people recommend using like old school controllers, like SNES style controllers don't even have sticks for Celeste, because like I don't use the stick, and controllers that are like only D-pad have good D-pads. The problem is that controllers where the D-pad is a secondary input source, they just like don't put expensive ones in there. So I'm considering getting one of the like retro 8-bit do ones that like mimic SNES controllers and using that for Celeste running. I just worry like ergonomically if it would hurt my hands. Well, I didn't have that issue with the old Ultimate Wireless Quadratical. The first one. It's only the second gen Ultimate Wireless I had that issue with. Which, again, makes me think that mine's defective, or they just downgraded the D-pad in it. Hi, Lixius. Please? Good. It didn't hurt your hands? Okay. But I do have big hands. Celeste hurts my hands anyway. I don't get hand pain with any other game, but like Celeste speedrunning I get like hand pain with. So I do worry that like a smaller controller or like a more square controller would make that worse. But maybe it'd make it better, I don't know. Maybe the D-pad goes up, it's kind of got a special D-pad that almost works like a joystick. Hey, sub 3 entry that might be my first one. Oh, hell yeah, Viper. Hi, Peach! Remember, guys, we need to say hi to Peach every kingdom as a rule of being in this stream. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember, I didn't know for so long that pressing A after a death in Celeste skipped the cutscene. But yeah, once I found that out. You've never speedrun, you've never speedrun Celeste if you've never killed a golden attempt to doing a fast cutscene skip before a cutscene with like the rebound like that. I use the Ultimate 2 wireless full-time on my Switch and PC and I never notice that. I don't use the D-pad very much. It's a physical... Updating myself wouldn't help. It's a physical click. It's like... You won't be able to hear it, but I can feel it. I'm pressing down, there's the first click, and then if I press down a bit more, it like clicks again. And when it's clicking again, what it's doing is it's like hitting like the up or down input, usually the up input. So I don't think it's a software issue. Maybe I can... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't know. Maybe it's just a defective unit. I got it quite a while ago, though. The reason I only noticed like a week ago, even though I bought it in September or something, because I just haven't done any Celeste since I bought it. I only used it for like Hollow Knight and Hades and stuff like that. But I probably should have tested it when I bought it, because I'm definitely out of like the returns window now, but yeah. So I need to do straight down. No, if I like push like right, I'm pushing it normally, and then there, I can feel a second click, and that click is it also pushing up. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I think so, Quadratical. I'll maybe ask on like Reddit or something and see if anyone else knows who has that controller, but have it on 2C. Well, again, I didn't have it on the first gen. Do I make that? Oh yeah. I'm gonna helicopter a bit here. Just make sure I actually hit that roll cancel. So when I do it off the chest, I usually miss it. Volunteer the only real one, everyone else are bots. Oh, you won your tournament match? Wait, hell yeah, what for? Hell yeah, though. I'm happy for you. 2 and TC are identical. I don't know. I think the ultimate is quite different. I originally bought an ultimate C or whatever it is, and I returned it and got the ultimate wireless because I didn't like it that much. It felt a bit like, it was like very light and kind of hollow feeling, and I didn't really like the grip and the buttons all felt a bit like clunky. It just felt a bit cheap. So I got the ultimate because that was like twice the price and it felt a lot more solid. Still not as good as like a Switch or PlayStation or Xbox controller, but I mean, it is third party after all. That's stupid. What an input drop. That was going to be a huge gold. It still is, but that was going to be like a 10-second gold, and now it's 5. I'm bringing it back, chat. Oh, really, Crane? I like the sticks more. I agree with the sticks, because they have the, like, Hall effect ones, right? But the rest of it is all a bit plasticky to me. And I like, the wireless 2 has, you can switch between analog and digital, triggers. So, like, when I play, like, Hollow Knight, I have it set to, in fact, most of the time I have it set to digital, just because there's, like, platformers where you need, like, a fast press. But I guess if you were to play, like, a shooter, which you know, I'd use keyboard and mouse, but if you were, then you could, switch to the analog and it would be nicer. No, please. Yeah, I don't know, Quadratical, I get confused with all the naming conventions. Oh, I almost missed that dive. I was like, I'm not going to cap throw here. That'll be faster. But then, like, Mary didn't quite turn enough. Oh, well. I do really like whoever taught me about that movement with the jump, dive, spin, throw. It is very nice. I don't remember who taught me that, but I appreciate them for it. Might have been Try or someone, I don't know. Killian, you still here? If so, how is Silksong going? I just realized I hadn't heard an update. Okay. No cloud boost, but I'm just glad I didn't die. If you set up that cloud boost wrong, you just fall straight through it. I got an item which I don't know what to do with. Being... No! I shouldn't have shook! I shouldn't have shook! I'm stupid! Ah, oh, damn it! Why did I shake? That was such a bad decision, man. Oh, I haven't died in a sub area in so many runs. That's really sad. I know, but I literally thought, I was like, if I shake, I maybe land on the cloud. If I don't shake, I cat bounce. And I shouldn't... Why did I take the gamble? But there was, in my brain, there was like a chance I landed on it, but I knew that it wasn't guaranteed, and I still went for it. I like that sub area. It's a bit clunky, I think. I just found another. What items are you talking about? And which area are you talking about? You're a Mario demon, Mr. Pika. I appreciate it. I do have a lot of playtime in this game. I usually run any percent, but I've been taking a break for a little bit to run some Darker Side, which is a really fun category. But yeah, thank you very much. Welcome into the stream. You did the boss and You did that already? Dude, I thought you were still gonna be like fighting freaking Phantom or something. That's really impressive. That boss is like the worst in the game. But to be fair, you have Wreath of Purity. A lot of people never found Wreath of Purity before doing that boss. Who is Phantom? Oh. Oh. Oh, so you're not done. Wait, what? How does it link up? Maybe I'm misremembering how it links up. You took the entrance in, like, the top left of Sinner's Road, right? And then you got into the mist, right? Hi, Peach! Everyone say hi, Peach. Alright, good night, Benjo. Sleep well. This is the best countering game. I think I still like any percent a bit more, but it is very good. Maybe... Is there another entrance to Bilewater that I don't know about? You just have... I thought you could only get there through the... Oh, I'm sorry for spoiling you. How do you get to Bilewater without going through the mist? Yeah, but how? I just don't remember what the map looks like. Because there's an entrance, there's a connection between Putrefied Ducks and Bilewater, but I think you can only get that from going up from Bilewater, right? And then there's obviously the connection which he hasn't found yet. Hi, Karis. How you doing? Top right of Sinner's Road? Oh, there's another... I don't think... I do know about that. I'll tell you what. I went through the top left of Sinner's Road. And then I found the one on the top right from Bilewater side, so I just assumed that it was one way. I assumed that you could only get to Sinner's Road from Bilewater side and not like the other way around. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, you're almost done. Good job on Bilewater. That makes sense that you've already done that, because I was like, there's a lot of content before Bilewater. But, in theory, if you... Did you get the achievement for fulfilling Chakra's wish? Have you gotten that achievement yet? Because in theory, once you've done that, if you revisit Bellheart, you might have something on your wish wall. Nope. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, definitely do that first. How big is your PBS day? I don't want to talk about it. Can someone else tell me then? Please. Good luck, Keely. Harris, you need to unsub in the next... Oh, what? So she doesn't hit 6-7? Hello, Spinpound. No, I bonked twice already in the stupid Bowser's. It's okay, because we can still gold this because I haven't actually done a Bowser's 2 yet with the new route. Where you skip Invader. I'm gonna 6-7 so... Oh my gosh. What's going on, guys? Hi, Peach. I'm like super lined up for the spin pound into the door here. I wish I could turn the camera. Nice. I'm still thinking half a year. Maybe not. But yeah, I was on 312 pace until like 20 minutes from the end. It was very sad. And this run is like kind of just mid. It's nowhere near as good as yesterday's one, but we're keeping steady. This is the actual comparison to yesterday, so it's actually not as far off as I thought. Maybe the run yesterday wasn't as perfect as I made it out to be, because I have lost like multiple minutes near the end of main game in this one. I was on 309 DPT going into luncheon, and then like 312 leaving Moon, so it hasn't been great. But it hasn't been like dreadful either. Oh my gosh, what's going on? That was terrifying. I've always like hated the jump around the wall there, but I don't think I've ever missed it before. But especially when I was like first learning this a few years ago, that jump like freaked me out. How'd it even work? I don't know. And I was worried that even after I got the cat bounce, that because it was like so low down, I just wasn't gonna make it up. Yes, I know, Karis. You can go back and watch my stream if you want to see mine and react to it. It was really fun. It like they had so much info. We spent 20 minutes on it. Because did you scroll all the way down where it like went back to 2018 and like showed you every single game that you've ever played on your Switch and the date that you started it and your number of hours in it? It was so cool. Really? Yeah. People in chat would miss that too. No idea what's going on. You ever played Ocarina of Time? I'll give you no hints. Other than that. No? Well, that sucks, doesn't it? This is fine. That is crazy that you can make that with a single jump. I did not think in a million years that'd work, but I decided to go for it and be ballsy. And I would have like died in the void there if I missed. What you can do that as either a backup or like the strat if you struggle with that triple, which is what I used to do when I started this category, is you can damage boost on those like yellow spikes. You can land on the spikes, take damage, and then just like stay there and then do a ground pound jump off there. That's what I used to do. Because that triple jump is kind of finicky to set up because of that one lamp that's like right on your path. Things keep scrolling. Because, I mean, there is a little down arrow, but sure. You Talon. You should go become the marketing officer. The one marketing officer for all of Nintendo. Oh. Am I stupid? This happened yesterday, too. I'm not going left enough. As long as I can work hybrid from where I live. Now! Okay. I don't know. Oh. Maybe for some, like, weird reason Nintendo EU are based in your town. That would be, like, actually crazy, but you never know. It could be just like a super secret headquarters. I can't believe what is going on in this Bowser's. Madison, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Aw, hi friends. Hi everybody. Blub blub. How is your stream, Madison? It's really nice to see you. Oh, really, Karis? Yeah, my like playtime very quickly dropped off. It's like Odyssey with 3k. Tears of the Kingdom with 170 hours. No, Odyssey with 3k, then Smash with like 200. No. Odyssey with 3k, then Animal Crossing with 250, Smash with like 200. Oh, dude, this is not where I thought it was. Then TOTK with 170, then Celeste with like 140, and then it's like pretty much all under 100. Alright, sub 7 Bowser's 2. The reason we saved so much there is because I skipped a moon right at the very end, because it's actually faster on Switch 2 to get the lunch shot. Because of loading times. It's not faster on a Switch 1, but it's faster on a Switch 2, and I only just switched to that route, so. Hence the gold, despite all the bonks and stuff. Nice and cozy today. We're feeling pretty cozy too, I think. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad he had a nice stream. Don't forget lunch hop. I won't, don't you worry. And then I will then lose time in lunch as well. I should probably reset my gold for that or something. Odyssey's 168 for you. Get on my freaking level. 1 hour on Fortnite. See, I have less than 1 hour on Fortnite. $69, nice. You kind of forget how much smaller Breath of the Wild is than TOTK until you start comparing playtime. Like, I beat Breath of the Wild with, like, all shrines in, I think, 90 hours. In TOTK, all shrines took me 170. It's insane. That's true as well, yeah. You did play it on Wii U, didn't you? Did you ever beat it on Wii U? I thought you only beat it on Switch. Oh yeah, that was fun. The little, like, co-op box. I forgot about that. No, it's fine. You just hate me and spending time with me and the presents that I give you. I get it. Fortnite is my most played Switch game. 200 hours. Oh, one of. I was going to say, like, what about Mario? Yeah, that's crazy. I never really... I played, like, a decent amount of Fortnite on PS4 in... I think it was, like, 2017, maybe? Like, when the Battle Royale first came out, before, like, Season 1 or anything, or the Battle Pass existed. And then I didn't play after that. Started Link's Awakening into... I mean, that's when it came out. But yeah, you only, like, played through it with me, like, a year or two ago, right? Don't remember when that was, actually. That was last year. Really, Jay? I've had so many consoles. I guess most of them were Nintendo, to be fair. I think the only non-Nintendo ones we had... We had a PS1, a PS3, a PS4, a PS5, and a PS Vita? I think that's it. Never had any Xbox. Dude, Black Ops 2 was so peak. I played so much of that game. I never really played the zombies because I was like too young. I was only allowed to play the single player. No. I was definitely not allowed to play single player. I was only allowed to play the multiplayer. Because the single player and zombies are both very, not age-friendly. Don't even like FPS. Yeah, but Black Ops Zombies is different. Oh, how did I not take damage? Oh, true, Karis. I guess my 140 hours or whatever on Switch is kind of fake. Okay, this is the worst. Alright, let's see if Tolson was lying. He was... Yeah, I forgot Land was 2022. What did he lie about? He said that you should always kick the shell there. In the direction that the platform is going in or something? I don't quite remember. Maybe he said the opposite direction. I don't know. I just suck at that. That's moon. I do suck, Lance, yeah. I really suck at that moon. Moon's a scam? It is. I keep agreeing. No! I was like slightly too far left. My timing was fine. That's so sad. Top 3 hardest? I wouldn't call it top 3 hardest, but I'd call it like top 3 most annoying. It's not hard. It's not like you're gonna friggin' die to it. Well, to be fair, I have died to it before. But it's unlikely, you know. For me, some of the hardest parts of Darker are like the vector down at the very start of Bowser's 2. I mean, a lot of stuff in main game, but a lot of stuff is also just like any % stuff. But yeah, like all of main game. And then like that one vector in Bowser's 2. The Moonrock sub-area in Lunch 3. The like Moonrock jump in Cap 2, and then the bird cycle in Cap 2. Both of the sub-areas in Lake 2, although I don't really mess this up anymore, but I used to mess them up like constantly. Light the lanterns in Lunch 1, yeah. This guy's cooking? Not really, man. This is such a poor run. I mean, I'm ahead, and I'm golding stuff. But Lucid, I think you failed to see that my PB is 8 minutes off SOP. So being a minute ahead of it, 2 hours into the run, isn't, like, that fantastic. You know? We gotta be more ambitious than that. Quit your yap? Okay. You lost, but yeah, I lost 3 minutes at the end of main game. I was on 309 BPT, in, like, Lunch. So I can't be super happy, but hey, baby steps. Am I about to bonk because the moon wasn't loaded in? I'm gonna cry. Maybe I still make it. I bonked again! I think I would have made it! I did not see that. I just came from the gym. Hey, hell yeah, buddy. Hope you had a good workout. But yeah, I mean, I'm green, regardless. Animal Crossing is my most played game, followed by SMO2K and Tetris 99. You're such an icon. Please, please, please! I got, like, wave RNG'd there. I started swimming on land. Oh. Stupid game. Hi, Peach. Hello, Queen. Hello, Princess. Tetris 99 is too... That's really sad. You really only found 2 hours more content in Tears of the Kingdom than Tetris 99? I mean, talk about value for money, I guess. Do you get noticed because you're... I think so. I think I did, Cheese J. I mean, I'd already molded in that seaside. I'd, like, missed fish dip and stuff. You completely ignore Tiara? She's a freaking hat, bro. Not my type. I like girls with flesh. That sounded really weird. But in context, it makes sense. Oops. You can't say that? Well, I can. I just likes blondes. You can say hi to people who aren't your type. Yeah, but whatever. It's true he does. True. True, Lucid. Thing is, IRL I usually don't. But for some reason when it comes to, like, fictional characters, like Princess Peach and Sabrina Carpenter, everything changes. Shane James isn't blonde, hence why I said IRL I don't. Like you, yeah, that was the joke, Bella. You're calling Lucid? Well, I've never met him, so... I was gonna meet him, but then he freaking bailed. So he was like, didn't have money or something. I don't know. Some lame excuse. He was too scared to meet you. I get it. He just got nervous. Oops. They say never meet your heroes. Good one. Hi, Ilo. I give you good luck. Appreciate it. Dude, what is my problem? Zack was original, and still am, Karis. I stand by the fact that Twilight Princess Zelda's the best Zelda. Anyone who tells me she's dirty blonde is a liar. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. I love the Breath of the Wild era Zelda, but if she was A, brunette, and B, didn't have a stupid fake British accent, she'd be perfect, you know? But those things are holding her back. Dirty blonde. That's what I'm saying! I've had this argument with, like, multiple different people, Karis. Multiple people. I'm so glad you're on my side. You have an opinion and it's an opinion. That's true. Did she dye her hair? I think it was natural. It's because, like, Twilight Princess is, like, edgy and whatever, so... Blonde was, like, far too much saturation in their color palette for that game. They had to make the entire game look like mud, like every other game from 2007. Oops. I know, Karis, how misled we were. But Link also, he was definitely blonde in Twilight Princess, but I would call him dirty blonde in that game, because even his hair was, like, darker than normal. But, like, I get confused by the definition of, like, brown hair anyway, you know? Oops, that was the wrong tree. Because, like, people say, like, that people with, like, hair is dark or darker than mine are, like, dirty blondes. People would say that my hair is dirty blonde. And, like, I used to have blonde hair as a kid, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's like if you are born with brown hair, then that actually makes you genetically a brunette. But if you're born with blonde hair and then it turns dark, you're technically still on the blonde spectrum. Maybe, like, the color of brown hair is, like, different to the brown that my hair is, you know? Be your ginger, Lucid. You're like 4 minutes late for that joke, but I respect it. Interesting, Karis. I wonder if people say the same about mine. Luna, welcome in. First time catching a stream, such a nice vibe. I'm so glad you think so. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh my gosh, I almost ran off the ramp. Doing a darker side run today. It's a really great category. We start a fresh file, collect 500 moons, and then beat Dark Side of the Moon as fast as we can. It takes about 3 hours. Nicer vibe than yesterday. It was a low bar. It was a very low bar, even. That's a really great dive angle, too. Hey, good one! Good one! I didn't know that this was a bit, but I'm very glad that I know now. You're never gonna hit the end of it, Lucid. Hi, Peach! Hi, Peach. Yes! I should probably long jump there rather than single jump. I kind of struggle getting around. Hard to even consider it a bit. Oh, you are just ginger? Okay, fair enough. Good to know. I'm so lost. Are you still in the mist? W Zack? Is that not what he was implying? I forgot Machine Gun... What songs has Machine Gun Kelly made? Yes, that's hilarious. Have you figured out, like, the gimmick? I know the rooms repeat, yeah. No hints? No, I won't. I think it is random. I think it is randomized, actually. I'm not sure, though. Ah, slightly too early. The bit is darkness comes into my stream. It says Ginger and then leaves. I don't even know who that is, but I respect them so much. I made a Photoshop of me being Ginger. Quote, Photoshop. Oh, Dark Snares. Sorry, I read it wrong. Oh, Lucid did just write darkness, though. That, for some reason, I just thought of that, like, one song from Tomodachi Life. Do you guys... Okay, anyone's played Tomodachi Life? Do you remember... A, do you remember the concert hall? B, do you remember the metal genre in the concert hall? Where they go like... No, I'm not gonna sing it. But I think the final line of that song is "I want some coffee." How hard is the fast I can flood the pipes? Not very, but it's just hard to do it like consistently every time. Like, doing Spewitless in any percent only saves time if you get the, like, that cycle in pipes. So, like, if you can't do it every single time without fail, then, like, you don't save time by doing pipes kind of thing. And that's when it becomes difficult, but it's not that bad. Tomodachi Life was so good. I can't believe you didn't get into it, Karis. I think you would have loved it. It was so funny. There was so much character. I think I got it. Let's go! Big brain. Those look too dumb for me. I get it. I do. Dude, that was hot. Oh, never mind. I want to prove your theory. Ideally, you'd be spelling prove P-R-O-V-E in that context, but yes. The robot voices put me off. I wasn't looking for love this year. I'm gonna be a baby. He's waiting for the bed. Oh, I'm not on land right now. Ten likes on the mustache clip on Insta. Sorry, can I have context, Bella? Nakni, hi. Hi, Pooks. How's it going? Thought you really carefully lining up that roll. No, I wasn't, Oh, when I was, like, doing baby noises. No, I was waiting for the bird. Because, like, you can, like, jump down and get that bird in midair. But I chickened out. How's the run? It's kind of mid. But, I mean, look at the BPT. It's not, like, bad. I've just kind of made 20 or 30-second mistakes in, like every other split, pretty much. And then the rest of them are, like, golds or close to, so... I don't know. It's weird. This is hopefully one of the gold or close twos. Go, lock in. Okay. Anything for you. I was right. Yay, good job, man. And I was spinning! Scam. Oh, and I fell down. I'll play Valorant if you PB. Would you really? Would you QE comp with me? After stream? Wait, Killian, when are you going to bed tonight? Yeah? Oh, okay. Alright, decent modded. Sub 13? Yes. Oh, never mind. Probably soon. Gosh damn it. After the mist. You gotta at least do the next part. Oop, where am I going? Oh, this is a weird angle. Never mind. If you show me a picture of Lusa without hearing him, I think he's British. I know what you mean, but he also just is like such a typical American white boy. Like, right haircut, right, like, fashion style, right everything. Hi, Emily. Okay, bye again. What the hell, man? This sucks. He looks like a British lad. I guess. I'm in a lecture? Oh, lock in. What am I doing? I almost selected track 3 there. Jeffrey Dahmer, for example, if he wears glasses. Are you saying Lusa looks like Jeffrey Dahmer with glasses? Lusa doesn't even wear glasses. He does? Well, sometimes. But not like most of the time. Do you want to contribute to our zine? Oh! Sure. I don't know like how good I am at interior design, but I can try. If I have some kind of guidance or like, I don't know. Something specific to do. Two seconds, I had no idea who this was. That's fair. Please, 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 please. Sorry, the bullet bill was gonna get me there. The recruiting has begun. We can like make millions off this. The wall is... That's true, I guess. I can decorate a singular wall. I do have that under my resume. And to be fair, my uni room is pretty cozy too. Come hither, Mr. Bill. Hopefully that's fine. I didn't get my first shaken out for a while. I think we're fine. Dude, it always feels so close, but I think it's more lenient than you think. Can you come deck? I've offered many a time to help you out. Had a dream last night that I ended up buying a different house. Oh, Dad told me about that. You told him on the train or something. Where is the bird? Oh, he's there. I also have no idea if I need that checkpoint. I get it every time, but I fear that I'm wasting time there. Nice. So nice to wake up here and know that it was all fine. Nice. Brother put an offer on a house. It was rejected? Oh. But was that like a counter offer? Like, I feel like that's not that uncommon. But they usually bite back with something else a bit higher. Like, they didn't accept your offer, Karis, did they? Because he lowballed the hell out of them. I'm just searching up Couch Manchester on Google, but they're showing me sofas. Yeah, that's a classic. You found Phantom? My go. Didn't straight up reject it? I guess that's different, yeah. Y'all out here buying whole ass houses? I mean, Ray is... I don't know, like 30? Wait, no, this is his brother, though. His brother's younger than him, I think. Yeah, what are you doing, Emily? Catch up. Oh my days. Why is Karis Loki better than me at that mean? Loki. Karis, please be my sugar mama. I really think that you just need to like start renting out her spare room and then you guys can both like work part-time and I don't know, become famous magazine writers. Alright, I waited for a second on that corner, which I'm pretty... Oh, this is terrible! But maybe it will line up now. No, it doesn't remotely line up. Who told me about how to do this bullet bill cycle minute? They lied. Oh, come on! The double damage? That's so rude. And oh, now the bullet bills are in the way and I can't do the big jump across. I have to wait for him. What a silly guy. You just want to wait for a second. Wait. On the bullet bill. See, I knew about like when you turn around. I knew about that too, but I thought you were also meant to wait on that other turnaround. I don't know. Hi, Peach. And hi, Tiara. There you go. You happy now, Ray? I don't? Okay. I'll try that next time. I won't wait on the first corner, and I will wait longer on the cannon. There was a period where I was maybe 50% consistent at it, which still isn't great, but it's the highest it's ever been. Oh, I was trying to roll boost. Hi, Jaxie statue? Yeah, I can't make him feel left out. I always like tense up when I run up there without breaking, but it's fine. I think the trigger zone is really big. But it's like, what if one day I just like run straight past the zone there and don't get the cutscene? Okay, where is this bush? Here it is. Can you go over that? I'm in a speedrun. I'm not just gonna go sightseeing for you. I got places to be, things to do, moons to get, princesses to riz. Sorry. You know what I mean, though. But there's moons. I'm getting them! Oh, I almost fell off there. Good, I'm glad I pipe sucked that. I worried that like my dive would just put me in the pipe and I wouldn't get a suck. Oh, I didn't bonk. I think I should just wait to time out here. Phantom's pretty darn easy. It's so cool though. That like finishing blow where you take cross stitch and use it against him. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Mechanic? You can jump back up? In what universe? It's like, oh, it's like taller than the Empire State Building. Okay, I'll go back. Or should I get it back up? Someone tell me quick. Should I go back or get it back up? Frick you all. Frick you all. From the top of a dune? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What? This isn't... There's no way you can make this. What? What? You guys are pulling my leg. Oh, it's kind of close. The wire? Oh, you can... Oh. But this will work, I think. Oh, it's over. I've lost this whole run. I hate you all. Hell with the wire. Oh, that lost like a minute. Rude. You guys are rude. No, I should have known about that backup. That's just my lack of game knowledge coming in clutch again. Should have been more clear. It's all good. I hit the... Don't say sorry, guys. I was joking. 3:16:23 time. Stupid category. This is probably like 3:14 pace now. You are rude. You know what? You're right. I did say that you guys were mean. There's a bit coming up. I haven't done this bit in so long, but you... I press B. Why did it split? Why does it always split so early? So we're meant to laugh. I pressed jump, man. That's the bit, Karis. Silver 2. Oh, hell yeah, Monica. I mean, that's not too bad. I don't think they've ever placed me not in bronze, so... Wait, I might be able to do the drum here? it's gonna blow up. Let's finish placements after stream army. We got a 5-stack. Please. It's not even like 314 pace anymore. I hate this category. Yeah, I know, Tuesday, but it's really hard. Okay, so why doesn't auto split work here? Splits early in sand, like quite early every time. I don't know how, it just like magically counts. Like the sand auto split route for sand 2 is a black screen after 42 moons. But somehow it counts 42 moons and then splits for the death, like the black screen on the death. It just makes up like 10 moons or something. I don't know how it thinks we get 42, like by that point, but it happens every single time. I need to like watch auto split during a sand sometime. And we're losing time in this metro no matter what because I missed Giggler, so that's annoying too. Grok generated auto split, it feels like it. Still 2 minutes. I mean, again, yeah, I know. But again, two things. This comparison is not my PB. This is my PB. I'm 2 minutes behind. B, like the BPT kind of gives it away anyway. But I'm surprised this is my 6th best run ever, and we still could PB by like 2 minutes if I play perfectly. I can't do that moon from the other camera angle. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the auto splitter is machine learning, to be fair. In one of its good forms. Which I don't think Grok quite qualifies for. I don't, Ray. I just lined it up with, like, the floor texture. 2 new donkers. Is like in between 2 or next to 2? I've not heard of that. Maybe you can send me like a diagram, because I don't know how to get that moon from the other angle. Oh, I didn't. I was too like, the run is cooked, man. I was too flabbergasted all the deaths. Doing a horizontal and vertical line from the new donkers makes an L shape with the moon at the corner. Okay. That sounds nasty. Pebble 2 round. What? Seeing all the new pebbles? What do you mean new they released a new pebble? Pebbles been around for millennia, little bro. What do you mean they released Pebble 2? Pebble watches? Oh, I don't know what that is. I apologize. Did you see that? How did they update chess? Chess has also been around for millennia. What did they freaking do? Did they add a new piece? Did they add an extra row onto the board? Oh, that was a joke. Oh, sorry. That's awkward. quite get it down. Please, please, please! Nice. Chess is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. It is. The original creators... The original creator of chess? Oh, a pebble. Of pebbles. Okay. The original creator of pebble watches. Oops. That was an ogre there. I sent it in Discord. Thank you. Oh, interesting. I kind of see the vision for that lineup. Okay, I'll try that next time if I remember. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. The original creator of Pebbles is the sea. Yeah. I guess so. Should be fine. Bit odd though. Nice. Wish I could time travel some moments like that. What, so you could use like modern like chess knowledge to like absolutely destroy some like ancient chess player. And then they'd probably hang you for like witchcraft. Because you were too good. 8-year-old wanted to say he's really good and how is he this fast? That's really cute! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Welcome in, Boogie Power. I appreciate that. I'm glad your 8-year-old is enjoying the gameplay. I'm this fast because I've played this game a lot. If you do anything for a very long time and practice every single day, you'll get really good at it. Little life lesson for you there, bud. Oh my gosh, I almost bonked there. He's been playing this game as long as he's been alive. That's true. Yeah. I've been playing this game for like 8 years or so. Play the intercon... Can try it again. Play the intercon... Oh, I can't speak. Hello. Play the intercontinental ballistic missile against a 14th century prince. Okay, I saw a really interesting video, which was like, what would have happened if we brought like a modern day fighter jet back in time to World War I. And it was fascinating. And the conclusion of the video was pretty much like, if we had a single modern fighter jet in World War I, we would have just like won straight away. But not because it would have like, not because of like the firepower alone, because they don't have a great range because they use so much fuel. It's like one fighter jet wouldn't have been able to like wipe out that many aircraft, but purely from like a fear standpoint. He's really cute. That's what I told her. Sadly, I don't let her watch Trisha Sound because... Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think that's very sensible until she's a little bit older. But yes, I appreciate that. I hope maybe we'll see her in chat in a few years when she's old enough to be on Twitch. All the best to you. Why did it split early? I don't know. In theory, it shouldn't have split at all because... Oh, no, because I did get... Yeah, no, because I got an extra moon. Yeah. That makes sense. Does a long jump work? Oh, it kind of does. I wasn't sure if that would work at all, but kind of movement. Okay, we got really bad fish RNG here. There you go, nice. And a first bite, okay. Now I gotta compete with that when I play for her. Hey, maybe you gotta play for 8 years. Do you guys do like 2-player together?
Human.
Because if you want a really fun thing to show her, you can show her with audio the run that me and my friend Jambo did at GDQ in the summer. Just search up GDQ Mario Odyssey, it'll be the first result. We did a 2-player run together, because we have the world record in 2-player any %. I play as the hat. Yeah, I'm the hat guy. But that run is a fantastic watch, and it's obviously family friendly, being part of a marathon and all, so yeah, I recommend it. Lego Star Wars a bunch, and we did Bonanza. Oh, fun! Nice. Oh, no! It's crazy that Lego Star Wars is, like, still popular with... I played Lego Star Wars when I was 8. Like, I can't believe it's still a thing for this generation. That's really cool. I lost my speed. What about jiggle physics joke? I think that would go straight over a child's head. Almost $70. Yeah, I don't think these are anything bad. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I might be off cycle now though. Oh my days, I'm very much off cycle. This is terrifying. I'm gonna go onto this platform. Okay. How is all this gonna work now? Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. We make that. If I mash jump, I should get a side flip, I really hope. Please. Nice. Okay. Gosh, that sub area is so scary when the waves aren't lining up with the way you're used to. Skywalker Saga is gigantic. And they did the mistake of telling her if we 100% it, we buy a lightsaber. Oh my gosh, let's see how committed she is to this lightsaber. Oh, Karis. Alright, see you later, good night. Guess you're gonna miss this awesome PB that I'm about to get. Hi, Peach! The TCS. TCS stands for... It's not the Skywalker Saga, it's the clone, it's the complete saga, of course. I'm so tired, I know, sleep well. Yeah, yeah, I've seen it around, there was that one Summoning Salt video about it. My sister got all Crocs in Breath of the Wild, really? Dude, I haven't done that, that's crazy. I mean, I guess the thing is, kids just, they have time, you know? And I guess 10 isn't... Like, I played Breath of the Wild when I was, what, 13? Like, I feel like a couple of years ago I could have played Breath of the Wild. Is the one everyone... I guess so. I played one on the Wii. I don't know which one it was. I woke up to Lake 2. Hi, Retro. How you doing? How fitting. Yeah, Remy's woken up to Lake 2 before as well. Except they were the one playing. Wii was TCS? Good to know. I think I also played on PS2. Shut up. Oh, you're still here. Hello. I thought you might have been feeling sleepy seeing this kingdom. All things considered. Oops. We are 1,100 bricks on 1,200. Wow, that's crazy. And that's going to be such a good memory for her, growing older. That's really sweet. I'm excited to, like, become a parent at some point in the future and introduce my oh my gosh. Introduce my kids to, like, all the best games from the decades. Because, like, neither of my parents were really gamers. My dad plays games, but he only really plays shooters, and he plays like one shooter for like 5 years straight and nothing else. He's been playing Destiny since Destiny 1, The Taken King, and I don't think he's played a single other video game since that came out. Genuinely. So yeah, I kind of I had to find my own way in the world of gaming, which was also fun. You know, I developed my own like interests and stuff, but I feel like it would have been nice to kind of have things handed to me. Yeah, like the Koroks, it's just pointless. Other than to, like, the only thing you get for the Koroks is just saying you've done it, you know? I, like, heavy recommend, like, getting all the shrines and stuff like that in Zelda, but it's like, when it comes to the Koroks, like, ain't no one got time for that. The only reason I'd ever do it is if it was some, like, marathon stream or something, and then I could justify it because I'd be getting money, you know? So... I'm having a child at the precise time, so when the next 3D Mario... Hold on, what is this chat message? When the next 3D Mario comes out, they've just developed... Oh, okay, I see where this is going. Find them motor skills and spend the rest of their days grinding any percent. Yeah, great idea. I bought my nephew Odyssey for his 7th birthday. And when I first gave it to him... His first question was, wait, can you pause in this game? And we realized that the only gameplay of Odyssey he's ever seen are, like, my streams. And he just thought that it was a game that was only, you could only speedrun it, and, like, you couldn't pause it, and it was an hour long. He had no idea that it was, like, a whole ass game. The poor guy. So then he boots it up, and he's like, wow, there's so many moons! And then every time he came over, he'd like boot it up and he'd like show me something, and he'd be like, "Have you seen this before?" I guess because he's only ever seen me do the any percent route. So like he was like in the pyramid, and he was like, "Have you seen this pyramid? Have you seen this boss fight?" Showing me like Harry, and I'm like, "Yes, nephew, I have seen that. I have done that boss fight." What? I'm Jambo. I don't think he's quite grasped the concept that I am, like, one of the best players in the world at this game. Give him a couple more years. Oh, where was my long jump? And that misses. It's fine. Hi, Peach. Good idea. But he's like... He was like asking me like if I've found all the moons yet, and he keeps finding me being like, "I bet you never found this moon." And it's like, mate, I've done like 10 all moons speedruns. Like, I've gotten all the moons like 10 or 15 times over. Challenging but fun. Most excited to show her movies. Spoiled a lot of Star Wars playing the games. I see. Oh no. Yeah, that makes sense. Oogie. See, being an uncle is the best, because you get all the perks without having to deal with any of the tantrums, doing any of the nappy changes when they're younger. Like, it's great. You hang out with them, start screaming, hand them off. No, no, not my problem. I guess coin count is tight with... Oh my god, I didn't even look at coins! 11? I think I'm gonna need to grab some from Toad for the for that achievement. What do they say? You need 200 in Lost 2 to make sure you get the 1,000 coins achievement. Dude, if I miss slots, wait. I really should have looked at my coin count. Hold on. Good. That could have been really bad. Lunch and slots is, like, hard. I don't hit that every time. The other slots means are easy, but because there's so many of them, like, the spin throw timing there is super tight. CDD Port, welcome in. What run is this? This is Darker Side. Basically, we start a new file, beat the game, collect 500 moons, and then go to the dark side of the moon, which is, like, the kingdom, the post-game kingdom that unlocks, and then beat that. That's what this run is. It takes... a little over 3 hours. My PBs are 316, and we are currently dumping about 2 hours worth of moons into the Odyssey. Well, like an hour and a bit's worth of moons into the Odyssey that we've been collecting. Watch the sale. Boom! So yeah, 100 more to go. You've come in at a good time. Okay, the time loss here is dumb because I didn't actually really lose time here, but it's because of that route switch, which meant that I got the shot moon as well, so I should really fix my gold there. 3:15 best possible time. Really not a great run. But that is all okay. Giggler, yes, if I hit Giggler, I get that hint art, so... I know, Jay, yeah. But I just kind of thought that coins were still fine without that hint art. Maybe I didn't get the ruined hint art or something. Do you reckon I had, like, missed... No, I would have got the ruined hint art. I saw you on the leaderboard, you have the world record 2-player 90%. I do. I'm not quite as good in 1-player. I'm, like, maybe 30th in the world. Didn't think about that. Hi, Peach. What do I do? I'd grab Pool, Hint Art, and Metro. I think that's a good idea. This is a learning experience. Okay, so I don't have enough coins for the shop. It's fine, I can get the hint art before Toad, but I don't know when to go back up to the shop. Is the issue that I'm facing right now. If I, like, kill myself, can Toad his coins? True, I don't know if he has I need 200, I think, for the achievement. I'm pretty sure. Alright, see you later, Boogie Power. I appreciate you staying. Hopefully I'll catch you around again soon. See, I knew that wouldn't be enough. 200 is for Lost plus Cap Shops, not an achievement. Okay, I think you hit the achievement no matter what. Okay, I think I have a plan. I'm really thinking that I, like, missed the rune. This coin shouldn't be that tight. This time last run I had 4... I remember I had 400. And that was with the Giggler hint art, so I would have had enough anyway. Well, I guess not, like a ton. Not a ton. I guess the 200 be for Mushroom and Cap, because you would have already got the Lost Shop. I do lunch 2D. Okay. Yes, so I still need the hint art, because I have 2 more shops to buy, but I think we get a backup instead of the lunch moon, because that would involve 3 extra loading zones. We would have to, like, load by dying or warping to get to the top, and then entering shop, and then buying moon and leaving shop. It'd be 4 loading zones. Not worth it. How do I keep missing that? So annoying. Okay, let's get this hint art. I shouldn't waste my time on the Toad coins. Can you do Giggler in the Mushroom rematch? No, there's no moon there. Well, you can probably clip out, but I don't think there's anything outside of the boss fight arena. But I don't know if anyone's tried clipping out there. Probably. No, it's fine, Crane. I had no idea how many Toad had, so that was a learning experience for us all. I would have also assumed it was at least 200. Almost got flashbacks from yesterday. So, Loki, why did we steal gold? I would call that gold fake because we didn't get a moon, but like Loki, we still did both of the loading zones for that. We just didn't have the moon cutscene itself, and I spent so much time going on my way to get coins that I'm just gonna leave that in my slits. There you go. Don't die. Thank you, Remy. I'll try my best. I'm less unhappy about this run than the last one, because this is more of a slow bleeding death than the last one, which was like a freaking major stab wound. This one's been a bit more gradual, which I like. Or like, which I prefer. Just lots of like sloppy mistakes and stuff. 413, yes, I know I'm missing a moon. I'm very aware of that. We're getting it in lunch. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Yeah, that's more today. Whereas yesterday was like freaking being massacred by a chainsaw, you know? It was... What is going on? Well, that's just great, isn't it? What a dumb time loss. Having to wait for one extra cycle there. How silly. Oh, how'd it go, Apollo? How did your 90% go? Or was the chainsaws really a cake? Well, if it was really a cake, then I would have gone to 312 yesterday, you know? But I can tell you very much, it was a 316, that chainsaw was real. The 1,001st paper cut, yep. Still going up. The 1,002nd is having to get an extra moon in lunch 3. Oh, that's not too bad, Apollo. That's pretty reasonable. GG on finishing the run. That's always good, even if you don't like get a good run. It's always good to play through the game again. You still learn something. Like this run, even if I don't PB this, we've learned a hell of a lot. For example, get the Metro Pool Hintart if you miss Giggler. It's not worth the 2 seconds of time save for the gamble that you have enough coins later on. You still PB'd, it was more like losing all of your limbs by a chainsaw. Yeah, and then like dragging yourself to the hospital by your chin. 3 seconds away from the sweet release of death. Only to live out the rest of your life in agony. Having to be assisted in every single daily task. That's what yesterday's PB felt like. It's like maybe he should have just continued with that chainsaw. I'm dying. Now you know how yesterday's run felt. Hi, Beth. You're alarmingly good at that? At what? Hi, Peach. What did I do that was impressive there? Oh, the chainsaw, yeah. It was pretty well thought out, I think. I didn't get the ruined Hintart, that was it! But I still wouldn't have had enough coins. But I would have after-towed. We need 300 coins entering Lost 2. Because Lost Shot, Cap Shot, Mushroom Shot. And I had 0. But Toad gives you about 100. Okay. Thank you so much for checking that, Valencio. That makes a lot more sense. Maybe I don't get the pool Hintart next time. I mean, I should really just take the 2 seconds of time loss, because I did also almost not have enough for slots in luncheon. But yeah, that's really good to know. Everything we just learned has to be... Yep. Yeah, take it back, boys. How do you forget? I think it's because I died, Jay, and I was just flustered fighting the dragon. But yeah, it's a crazy mistake to make. But it's also not crazy because you don't think about it. Because that Toad is like so just like normalized. You don't think, I don't think of it as an extra Hintart which I need to get. You know? I don't even consider it as a part of my route because I just assume that I will get it. So if I miss it, it doesn't feel weird to me. I don't feel like it's not like on my checklist of stuff to do in Ruined. If that makes sense. The power. I wish the power goober was like faster at moving. I'm really surprised that Swinthrow hit. Okay, that was a really, really good cap too. Like the one mistake missing that cycle, and like the rest is pretty perfect. Almost golds. I feel like it should have been closer to gold than that. I feel like it should have golded. Considering it had one single, like, 5-second mistake in it. Or less, but... I did Yu-Gi-Oh, but Uni got in the way. And, like, Switch 2 and Sudathon and stuff like that. Lost 2 and Cap 2 fame. Well, apparently today they are. I freaking slayed that. Golded one of them, plus 1 on gold in the other. Are you actually ahead? Yeah. The Lunch 2D Moon doesn't take 24 seconds. It takes maybe 10 or 15. Crap. And you gotta remember with this comp, because it adds time save into every splits which are like auto scrollers, like Moon 2 and Mushroom 2 in some sense. Like Mushroom 2 is 7 or 8 minutes long, but I'm not really gonna lose time there. But it's gonna give me like 7 minutes worth of time save in there, so I'm gonna have like 20 seconds of time save in Mushroom or more, even though it's just sitting mashing A. Nice split! Stupid auto split. But yeah, I mean, better late than never, right? You can sort of make fun of me that I didn't get it last year when I said it was a goal last year, or you can say, wow, look, he didn't get it last year, but he's committed and he's coming back and doing it now. What are you, an actual PB? I'll have a look. Minus 40. Which makes sense, because it's not going to have any time save in, like, Mushroom 2, for example. And I also almost golded Darker, even though it's really rubbish. I think my Darker gold is just super unoptimal. Not right now, Lancia. If you look... No, Lancia, sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you look at the top of my splits under the title, it says comparing against. You can see which comparison I'm using. So I'm currently using Balance, which is the PB comp that's, like, customized. I missed the moon. So stupid. I'm gonna keep doing this, like, long jump with the 12 from the further back platform until someone tells me it's slow. Because I kind of like it. Oh, that was so close. The 315 pace? Yeah, even with the extra room we're getting here. But against the type exclamation mark comp maker. One word. That's slow. Is it really, or are you just saying that to mess with me? I almost bonked there. Go onto that website, drag your split file on, and then, oh, I forgot to get Cappy back here. I don't know, that's what I thought. Drag your split file on, and then at the bottom you can, like, write a time for a custom comparison, and then it will make you one of these, like, super balanced custom comps. Annoyingly, it makes you, like, download a new split file, which I don't like, instead of just letting you copy and paste it over, but other than that, it's solid. Is there some music track? I'm never changing. I'm not doing track 8. I thought you were a 46 enjoyer try. No? Oh, never mind. You're boring. I really hate that camera sensors don't work there. I need to figure out at what point in the, like, movement you can center camera. Hi, BFG. Runs invalid. See, that's what I'm saying. Track 8 is stupid and lame. What even is Track 8? Die via 10,000 paper cuts. Or is that 100,000? I don't even know. That's crazy. Hi, Toad. No, Arcani. Balance PB and live split is, like, rubbish. It barely changes your splits. It's just, for some reason, the weighting, it weights with your averages, as opposed to just, like, distance from gold, which is what this one does. But then it's also just, the weighting factor is, like, very low. For example, my PB, my 316.24, got a 125.50 main game. In the balanced, like in the live slip balance PB, it gave me a 125.50 main game. But in the custom tool, it gave me a 126.30. So it is, yeah, that like shows you how much more balanced this one is. I use the live slip one if I just can't be bothered to go and like make me splits, whatever. Or if my PB was like generally very balanced apart from one split, which I like lost a bunch of time in or something, then it's not too bad. But when it's kind of all over the place, it's not worth it. Every single run, I pray to get that glitch when you hit the moon and the ground on the same frame and can like run around during the moon cutscene. I mean, it would kill the run, but I think it'd be really funny. It ain't even track 8, is it not? Which track is it? I was the one who said track 8. So don't take my word for it. Dude, how do people do that damageless? Or is the strat just a damage boost there? If I die here? It's 4? Oh. Well, I've never done it before, so I wouldn't know. Alright, do we want to get a 115, sorry, a 315 prediction going up in here? Maybe you can wait until, like, Toadette. 150, yeah, are we gonna get a 115 this run, guys? Do you think? It's 8-bit Toast Arena Night. That's kind of a banger. So what's track 4? Dino music? Oh, the prompt. I was gonna say, like, how is that related to Break Free? But I Become a Monster makes sense. How do you ever hear 8-bit Toast Arena Night? There's no 2D section in Toast Arena. Or is it like the ruins? Not the town. The tower? I'm thinking of like the Toast Arena town. But I don't think there's even a song there, is there? So in like the 100% route, is that like missable? Nah. Oh. Or does it like give you tracks that are missable? Like if you turn it day without getting that track, does it just give it to you? Or can you get it in some other way? Or maybe like Balloon. No, Balloon World's at like sunset. Is it KFR that's at night? Maybe in KFR? But then it's just playing da 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 the whole time, I think. Please. I never missed it. Well, yeah, I assume in an 100% speedrun you just go in the 2D section at night, but the Pyramid 2D, that's even more obscure. Alright! We can do that prediction now if you want. I think my BPT is going to be like a 3:15:50 or something. Probably a little bit better. I only have the one bonk in this kingdom. The rest is pretty good. I mean, at least we're breaking minute barriers every stream, if it does happen, but it still makes me mad. I don't know, Akani, what's your problem? Wait, what's your darker PB, Crane? Am I close to bopping you? Okay, are we doing a prediction or what? Oh, interesting, Arcani. Maybe it's too long. I don't know. What does it say, or is it just like a generic error? Hi, I'm Raisin. Oh my gosh, I didn't get out of. Well, I was out of bed. I didn't leave my room till like 5 p.m. today. Don't worry, I'm not much better. I mean, I was awake at 11 or 12, but yeah, it's easy to do. I'll do it. Okay, make it like 2 minutes, maybe. That should be pretty perfect, actually. Alright, chat, do you think we'll get a 3:15? Put your points in now. My best possible time leaving this kingdom, I think, is going to be around a 3:15:50. So basically, we have about 10 seconds to play with in Darker, which isn't easy. I'll need to do Darker without any mistakes, really. Like a bonk here and there is fine, but yeah, I'll need to have a pretty clean Darker side. But then again, I'm pretty consistent with that kingdom, so get your points in. Are you ready for the 3:16:01? Don't even play. Alright, 10 more moons. Oh, really, Emraisin? That's so exciting. Believers, run it up. Yeah, we've got a lot of doubters right now. I would probably be doubting if I was playing, but you never know. What's your current PB? It's a 1:16:24. It's on my splits. Ow. Sorry. Ow. Maybe I should get one more 90% PB before Switch 2. I mean, you may as well. You'll just be sitting around otherwise, right? And just think about it. It's just practice. It means you'll play better when you switch. 24k on yes? Dude, doubters can win huge here. That's crazy. 24k on yes. Wait. Cancel the prediction, guys. Wait. 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 You can cancel the prediction. I've done this before. Usually in a normal run, we leave Toadette with 62 moons. However, I missed a moon in Lost, which means I got an extra one in Lunch, which carried over from the painting. So it was 63. I lied to you all. Please refund the points. Ah. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. If I PB this still, I'm putting explosives in my PC and igniting them. I hate this category, guys. You don't know, I don't hate this category. I hate myself. Ah! This is fine, we live. I got 2.5D there. I was trying to bounce on Cappy, but I got freaking stuck in the 2.5D section. I'm gonna play as risky and not get the one up here. The heart. Just because I literally don't have time. And there's a chance that there's a glitch that can happen on these rotating things where you get hit when you're just sitting in this lava pool here, even though you're safe. But it looks like we didn't get the glitch, so that's good. That was genuinely so funny. I don't know if people have been clipping stuff, but there have been already some great clips for the 2026 highlights video. Ooh, no. Are you... No. Are we missing a cycle here? Oh, we're missing a whole damn cycle. So my dumbass can't shake, apparently. I tried to spin Panda. Well, the only thing that can kill me now is one of the flies in the Glidon section. So we just need to not hit the stingies. So I've never died in this Yoshi section. I have walked off the flower road before. Plus, also at a high level, there's a strat called Dark FRS where you do this without the flower road, and it's like ludicrous. So yes, because of that. And I've also missed this jump at the end here before, but that's stupid. You just wait for the flower road to be over the lava there, and it's like impossible to miss. Like, you see how much wiggle room I had. I get but like you can do it tighter, which would be faster. Please shake! Okay, my controller's broken, dude. I think it's over. It's over. I was shaking my controller like this, and it wasn't homing in. Don't hit the stingies. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. I'm like 99.9% sure this can't be B. But also my darker gold isn't good. It could probably come down by like 10, so I think my BPT isn't like super accurate. But yeah, I would be so surprised if this BB'd. Sorry, glide on. Like, what is any of that? You know? Hey, if I'm anything, I'm consistent. Consistently bad, but I'm consistent. Consistently mid. That could be the name of like an album. What? Okay, because how? No. I have words of intent. How high up is that death plane? I tried to cap throw dive backwards and I would have made it, but the death plane is like 2 inches below the edge of the platform. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my days. I just realized this is gonna be our 50th finished Darker run too. Like, what are we doing? This is how we go out. That's crazy. At least, okay, but imagine if I did that on 312 pace or something. Or 309 pace. Or 315 pace. Are you real? I don't think I am. I think I'm fake. I think I'm a government conspiracy. That's crazy. Like, what? Why didn't I guess I long jumped too late and I just went over the pipe? I have to watch that back. I don't even know what happened. I don't think I've ever missed the pipe suck there. Never mind missing the pipe. Never mind missing the pipe and the platform behind it. Never mind missing the cap dive back up. I don't need extra Darker practice. This kingdom's easy as hell. Oh my gosh. I think 312 may be dead. You could say that. There's still 1x's though, right? Right, guys? There's still 1x's, right? $2026 highlights is going to come out a little early. Maybe. Don't think so. No, don't. Say it ain't so. This should 1x. Oh, I don't think it's 1x's. Dude, what am I doing? Who am I? What is my issue? I have a 308 sob. I can't just be finishing 320s on no resets. Like, come on. He cancelled the predict. Yeah, I just had a really good idea for content, guys. It's gonna make a really good clip. It's gonna go viral on x.com, okay? Oh, so that time he homes in first try. If you go into the Bazbane, you can run up to the multi-moon. Yeah, because that's the thing. Hell yeah, Looney, thank you. Dude, that is so much height. That's crazy. If routine is possible, sure. In a universe, we invent time travel. Spin 3 skips case 0.2 seconds you go. That ain't recovering this run. Listen, I made a deal with chat. On Mario Day last year, I made a deal with chat and I said, if I do spin 3 skip this one last time, will you guys never ask for it again? And you guys agreed! Okay, maybe you weren't all there, but the people who were there agreed on your behalf. And we did it and it was beautiful and we shed a tear. Where do you shake your controller? You shake your controller like the frame that you enter the updraft. Or like just after. Once Glide-On is inside of the updraft, you start shaking. That's why I turn, most people don't do this, that's why I turn my camera sideways there so that I can see like exactly the point where I enter it is to start shaking. Because if you do it from behind, it's often a bit hard to tell. Okay, look, this is what I was trying to do last time. Well, I didn't die. The death plane doesn't look very... Yeah, but no, because I was so high up when I died. I missed. I jumped too early. That's stupid. Oh. GG's. Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lash out. Guys. How is it possible to be this genuinely consistently awful at a category? Like, look at the guy. Like, wait, hold on. Look at this. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's on. Look, wait. Look. Do you see what is under my gameplay? But do you see this number here? This number here? This one? This number right here? 308! Oh, why am I here? I pressed backspace too far. I think you saw, I think I do. I think I just like lose focus at like 2 hours in. I think my attention span is too cooked. I need to go on like a dopamine detox and then I can finally PB in darker. Next run is sub 315. I won't even be happy with that. But you know what? I'll take it. Listen. I think everything's fine. Everything's cool. That was a fun stream. Thank you guys. That was chill. No matter how it goes, Darker is great vibes. We're cozy, we're fun, we have a good time, okay? That's all that matters. These Subway servers in the background? Maybe. I need to put like TikTok on auto scroll, like under my monitor. Prop it up against my Switch 2 dock or something. Don't understand. Neither do I. I've got to be the first person ever to do that. We got to make a gif of that, make it into a new emote. The Spin 3 skip emote is like coming up on a year old. I don't know the exact date, but it's like somewhere in the end of January. I made that? You did. Fidget spinner to lock in. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been great. I'm not going to be live tomorrow. I've got some plans, but day after, maybe? Maybe? Thursday? I didn't see why not. Jump without a care. Short on joy. Alright, we're gonna raid Dangers. Dangers is going for a 56 in Odyssey right now. He's only 5 seconds away. So go say the good luck. Go give him all the good lucks, alright? Raid message is he won't have the spin 3 skip emo. I was gonna say spin 3 skip, but he's not gonna have that. Spin. No, he doesn't have spin 30 skip. Just say what you want. I think we have like a default raid message. Is that it? But then there's also sub raid. There's also one with like if you're a sub with which has ZackIn3 spin instead. Yeah, there you go. Nightbot doesn't have a sub, but there's a one if you're subbed. Use that. Alright. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining in. It was a really fun stream. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, Luna. I'm glad you joined in today. I'm glad you found the stream. Alright. Good night. See you for the Adderall stream. That's crazy.